Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic evening? We are back with another late post of a stream, but we are back. We're gonna be checking out the INIBUILDS or INIBUILDS Dallas Fort Worth tonight. Flying the 319 finally. I haven't flown the Airbus in a while, on the stream at least. So we're gonna be taking the 319 from Dallas Fort Worth over to Eagle County. Probably just the one leg because the flight time is about 2 hours, so just the one hop over to Eagle County. Again, doing a quick review of the scenery and checking it out. I don't have a release date, even though I know I'm going to have to keep repeating that, but yeah, we'll do some welcomes here real quick, and then we're gonna do a quick lap around the airport, show you guys some details and some stuff, and then we're gonna set up the plane and get ready to go. What's up, Calvin? Though, appreciate you stopping in. Aiden's in the house. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Captain Cargo, how you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Kareem's is in the house. Mr. Zimpson now says, wow, this is cool, nice, bro, keep it up. Okay, but that's enough, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Jay, this is the A319, man, the Sharklet A319 for American, my guy. Jasper's in the house. What's up, Jasper? Appreciate you stopping in. You said you have to read 35 pages. Uh-oh, that's a lot of pages. What's up, Bizarre? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing this evening? Mr. Mason says I'm hopping on. Sounds good, man. I appreciate that, dude. XD's in the house. What's up, XD? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Zanik is in the house. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Dan's in the house. Says, yeah, man, let's go. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Iden's in the house. What's up, Iden? Appreciate you stopping in. Clear Direct Zay is in the house as well. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hold on. I need my tunes. There we go. Now I got my music. What am I missing? C's in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing, my guy? Gabriel's in the house. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Ed's in the house. The Jets is in the house. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Curtis, how you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Benjamin's in the house. Chiron's in the house. How you doing, man? I don't have school tomorrow, Mexican Aviator. I got lucky. So no, I'm off again tomorrow. Let's keep it going. What's up, Captain DV? Mr. Echo's in the house as well. Mr. Jet Kid as well. What's up, Jet Kid? Long time no see. Says, what up here for the DFW? Showed off well. I got you. So, like I said, I'm gonna do some welcomes, you know, a little bit later, but I think just because we're gonna be spending a little time looking at the scenery, I'll kind of just say hi as, you know, as I see you guys pop up in the chat. But we're gonna check out Fort Worth real quick. We'll just kind of go terminal by terminal, checking out the little stuff they got going on, and then again, we'll just get the plane set up and we'll get ready to go. But is that an EasyJet? Jesus. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I think the scenery is pretty good. Obviously they're gonna do a few changes or a few updates before it's fully released to everybody, to the public. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man, I think I was expecting it to be like super overly detailed, which it really didn't need to be, and I think that's why I'm a little weirded out about it. But it's a great scenery, it's not bad by any means. I think I was just expecting a little bit more random, super ultra detailed stuff, like a Pyre and what is it, and what is Edinburgh, is that how you say it? I think I was expecting it to be like that, which I don't know why, but it's a great scenery. So we'll kind of just go around and we'll look at all the terminals, and then if you guys have anything in particular you're looking for, let me know. But taxiways and everything, they don't look bad. I do want some more wear and tear, but it looks really, really good. I saw a few other people tell me too, this area over here, I guess they did like some weird replacement of the asphalt or whatnot. So this is actually accurate with all the different patches and whatnot they're missing. All right, the guy's saying 6'7", I'm kicking you out and you're never coming back in this chat. Shut up. Thank you. Anyways, but yeah, that's apparently accurate. I've never been to Fort Worth in real life, but a few people have told me about that. We've got the American maintenance hangar over here too, which is pretty cool. So go check out that real quick. So MJ, appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? You wanted me to check out the VOR? I got you. We'll go check out the VOR. And then you want me to see Delta 16. All right, we'll go find that. You got the American maintenance hangar for anybody that wants to simulate some American maintenance ops, looking all nice. And I want to say, I can't really tell if these are default trees, but the trees look extra good. I was talking about that in the Discord earlier with a few people. I'm pretty sure this is just default 2024 trees, but they look really, really good. Over here, we got the Fort Worth Fire Department and whatnot. They got their trucks over here and, you know, looking all nice. I think these are like the, what, $3 million freaking... I think these are like some expensive freaking fire trucks. I want to say like $3 million or something like that. They're really pricey. Got the, I guess this is the Mobile Intensive Care Unit by a Ford F450, right? Or F550, my mistake. My apologies. And then we come over here. And then we have more cars. We got the Chevy Silverados, or what are these? I think it's a Silverado. But yep, got the lovely Texas plates. Best Texas plate there is, other than the all black one. I think there's one other one, but I like that one in the all black Texas plate. Here's another shot of this side of it. It looks pretty good. I mean, again, I think I was expecting it to be like some crazy high level scenery like Pyreeg, where he's modeling all the streets to the airport and all the different gates and animated stuff, which obviously this is good. It's just not to that level, but it's really, really nice. I don't mind it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to say this is maybe where they get the weather. Like, this is their weather station. I'm guessing this is like their I think, I'm not sure. It looks like one. And if we come over here, we'll start looking at the VOR and I'll show you. Trees are super unrealistic, sadly. Are they? I've heard a few people say that too. Dom was telling me that the trees are a little extra. There's not that many trees here in Fort Worth. Again, I've never been at this airport, so you guys have to tell me. What's up, LT? They haven't learned how to properly LOD. I think they still use that auto LOD thing that 2024 has. So basically that means it despawns stuff as you look away from it and spawns it back as you look back at it. I think that's probably the issue. But here's the entry slash the big old vortex. I mean, it's huge. I would want to see this in real life. It looks freaking awesome. But that's what that baby's looking like. And then we'll work our way back over here to the terminal section. I was told that there's a, I guess this is the American Airlines something headquarters or something. They have like a big building operation going on here with all the COs and whatnot. And I think this building, Mark told me, is the Fort Worth Detention Center. If you do something bad in Fort Worth, they put you there until they take you to the real jail. Obviously that's not modeled, which is fine. We'll keep working our way over here. I think this is all like the snowmobiles and whatnot. I need to get the correct tree height mod. What does that really do? Does that just make the tree shorter? Like that's a little extra, no? Yeah, I got the, I guess, icing equipment and just ground operation vehicles, some of them. We'll keep working our way this way. So the only model terminal is Delta. It is. So the only terminal that actually has interior and you could actually walk through it is the Delta gates. Every other terminal is just kind of like the one-sided mirror looking rooms. So you could see into it and it looks like there's an interior, but you can't actually see anything when you go into it. It's just kind of a picture. Animated air stairs are trains around the terminal, which is pretty cool. And we'll kind of scare away this way just because all the terminals, again, they're going to look the same except for this Delta gate. So we'll kind of work our way over here, show you guys that one, and then we'll get to the flight and whatnot. So we'll see this over here. What's up, T-Wise has already got my RJ ready to go. I'm sorry, hi. This is a stream showcasing the scenery, so I'm going to try to showcase it to the best of my ability real quick and then do our flight. My apologies, my guy. But yeah, I'll literally just do like this to let you guys see what the scenery is looking like. Got the VDGs and whatnot. Like I said, I know DFW is a really bare looking airport in the first place, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's just, I think my expectations are just way too high. Like I was thinking it was supposed to be something way different than it is. This terminal looks really, really nice though. I do like it. It's got interior and whatnot. I think they're missing one little section where their food court's at. Johan was telling me there's, I think it's actually right here. He was telling me on this wall right here, there's supposed to be like a burger shop or something, an Arby's or whatnot, but I guess that's not there. Again, I've never been to this airport and I look, you could care less about an Arby's in a scenery, but hey, just to let y'all know. I got this little mall thing going on over here, which looks pretty crazy. The Coca-Cola thing. You come over here. One thing I do like about INIBUILDS sceneries is the windows. If you were to do like a window view in the terminal looking out to your plane, they got that tint perfectly. I love the tint. It looks awesome. All right, we'll keep kind of phasing our way, just showing you guys the interior. Work our way over here. Show you guys the outside. Obviously, you got to show off the hotel. So I'll show you guys this bad boy. Looks pretty good. Obviously, this isn't detailed in the windows and whatnot. It's still the one-way picture kind of thing, but who cares about a hotel building? I sure don't. I got the pool on the top here as well. Looking all nice. Ooh, what is this? Oh, shoot. I've never seen this model matching before. All right, we'll keep going across the terminal, and then I'm eventually going to wrap it back around to where I'm parked at, and we'll get this plane set up. Do you think this CRJ is stable now for 2024? It's always been stable since the recent update with it. I'm hearing people have issues with it though since the last sim update, so I don't know if it's still working well. I haven't personally flown it recently. I think that's what it was. Hey, that's what Mello was talking about, CST, which makes sense to me. Again, I don't have a, I think my I don't know. I think my expectations are a little, I should say a lot, way too high than what we actually got. But again, this is way better than all the sceneries that we have for Fort Worth right now. So I'm obviously going to be using this, and I don't think it's a bad scenery by any means. It's just, it's not like Pyrex Edinburgh, right? But it looks good. It's, again, Fort Worth is a really bare looking airport in the first place, so there's nothing much really to look at. We'll come over here. This is where Yoham's parked at. He's actually this A319 over here. And this is, I guess, their GA terminal / executive terminal or whatnot. So you've got all these statics. I want to say these two are statics. That's a model matching. And then a few of these are statics over here as well. I don't know if some of these are model matching planes. I want to say maybe this is a model matching. The rest are static. But it's a pretty cool little executive terminal. GA apron, whatever you want to call it. More ground equipment over here. And then you've got the American Airlines Central Fulfillment Center, whatever that is. Yeah, that's Fort Worth. There's not it's a huge airport, but there's nothing really going on. It's just big. But let's kind of make it nighttime so I could show you guys the night lighting, and we'll start setting up the airplane. Let's just do live time. But night lighting looks great. I think the night lighting looks really, really nice. You've got all the proper lighting going on. I tested some of the localizers already. It seems like the glide slips and all that are perfect, which is great. Taxi signs. We'll come back over here towards the apron, so you guys can see what the apron lights look like. Somebody told me the apron lights aren't correct. They're supposed to be like this amber color. Again, I've never been to Fort Worth, so I have no idea. But they're saying this section here and like the sections around the airport aren't white. They're supposed to be that amber color. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. Just telling you what I've been told. But it's not bad. I mean, it's a Fort Worth. I'm finally going to be flying into here pretty often, and I'm not mad about it. I'm curious to see what they price it at, but I mean, let's start setting up this plane, and you guys got to tell me your thoughts because I missed all the freaking chats. My apologies for that, by the way. Let's go here, bring it back to about that o'clock. Cool. Head back to my 319, which we haven't looked at. Don't look over there. That's an A39 or A320 and a CRJ, currently in a position that we shall not name. And let's get this thing going, man. Let's get my tablet on. Let me connect the jetway. Let's go import from SimBrief. Cool. Let's go ground services, toggle jetway. And awesome. Let's start this bad boy up upstairs. We'll get number 1 and number 2. And external power coming on. Awesome. Let's go crew supply. Ground control can come on online as well. Let it spool it for a second. CVR test. Gotta sound good. We'll go captain only for the evac. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 get aligned. Shubs go to auto, nav and logo position 1. Seatbelt signs can come on. We're not going to fill up the plane. No smoking lights can come on as well. Emergency exit, yeah, emergency exit lights to arm. That can stay as it is. And then once we get the loudspeaker test, we'll run our fire warnings and whatnot. Oops, what did I just do? There you go. All right, so what did I miss here? You guys are probably just gonna have to resend some chats if I just missed it. What's up, Dean? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Since I'm doing London to Perth right now. Nice. There you go, Dean. It's a good little flight. How long is that, by the way? That seems like it's a pretty long flight. So is the scenery laggy like every other indie product? Not really, Dom. I think more of their recent updates with their sceneries and newer sceneries have actually been quite good on performance. So performance is good. I don't have any stuttering issues or anything at this scenery. It's been running pretty well. All right, APU tests. All right, light sound memo, engine 1. Light sound memo, engine 2. Light sound and memo. Awesome. That's good to go. Let's get my altimeter set up and ready to go. 3031. We'll set that 3031. Keep it scrolling. Keep it scrolling. 3031 is set. VOR1, VOR2 constraints. And then we'll slide over to this side just because it's such a difference in the altimeter. It was telling me the discrepancy was going on, so we'll fix that up. 3031. And then down here in our standby, 3031 can get set one final time. There you go. 3031 is across the board. We do have some controllers online today because everybody's streaming the scenery right now. So ground's going to be on 12165. We'll get them tuned. 121650. There we go. And then tower is online as well. He's going to be on 2655. So we'll set that 26. 2655. Oops, I skipped it. There you go. 2655 is set. That all looks good. Cockpit door can get unlocked, and I'm also going to open it there. Cool. Transponder. I did get set a PDC here. So we're looking for a squawk code of 2201. So we'll set that. 2201. Transponder comes on. Work our way over here. ATSU. Let's go AOC menu. Flight initialization. Init data request, throw it in. And then let's also go ahead and start up the Fenix loading. Let's go mass and balance. Let's go load aircraft. And let's do GSX boarding only. Load fuel instantly. Yes. Cool. All right. AOC's got it. Let's go and get my message requests. Or just receive messages. That's our load sheet. And then let's go ahead and start typing in some stuff here. So let's slide here. Init page. Init data request. We're heading to Eagle County today, which is an airport I've been wanting to fly into for a while. I don't know why it was, but a few sim updates ago, my simulator did not like Eagle County. It was just giving me micro stutters every time I would look around. So luckily I tested it today and it seems to be fixed and not, you know, broken anymore for me. So that's exciting. Finally get to do the approach. 5 degrees Celsius on the ground. Flight plan today. Let's go Fort Worth. And did he give me a departure runway? This airport's going to get a little confusing. 36 right is the departure runway. So we'll go departure. Runway 36 right. That's good to go. We're going to be on the, what is this thing called? Did I just skip it? There it is. I'm going to have to look at the chart. Low ground 8. I don't know. And then Alpha Delta Mike transition into Eagle County today. The winds are showing me 270 at 7. It's got me planned for 25, so that's the best one we got. We'll do the let's try the localizer Yankee for 25. See what that's like. That's loud. They just opened up my door. And then we're going to be descending on the Val 1 Alpine transition. We'll insert that. That's all good to go. Let's go to our init page, wind requests. And we'll be boarding up passengers with the APU on, and we'll catch up on the chat here. Trying to be efficient today because I know you guys did spawn in and already had your plane set up and ready to go. So I wanted to make sure I didn't make you guys sit here and wait for too long. All right, and APU is spawning up, and we've got the guys doing their catering and whatnot. Is this guy not going to move? This guy's been here the whole time. All right, cool. Put on this view for a second. You think the Edinburgh scenery is overrated? That is the worst take I've ever heard. What plane do you fly today? What's up, Landon's? We're in an A319, the American A319 baby bus. What's up, Tim? He says you never land in runway 7 into Eugene, really? Or that's not Eugene, Eagle County. Is that because of a mountain or something? I've never flown in there yet, so it's gonna be my actual first flight there. I'm guessing it's terrain or something. Eagle County is going to have is not going to have enough gates for all of us. How many people are flying? I'm assuming everybody that kept spawning right here is probably flying with me, but I don't know how many people that is in total. If there's other people spawned around the airport. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, there's only, I think, probably a good 5 gates at Eagle County, so this should be interesting. I'm a glazer about the Edinburgh scenery. Okay. Name one other airport other than LaGuardia where you could drive a car if you wanted to up the land side, park it, and then walk into the airport, go through security, check in, go into the airport side, the air mall, and then go from the air mall to your plane with all detailed interior and great performance. I'll wait. Edinburgh is freaking great. That's my favorite scenery. Don't hate on it. I'll take the Comanche and fly out of Tulsa from DFW. Oh, fly out to Tulsa from DFW. Oh, God. There's a guy yesterday that was flying VFR into Atlanta with XP streaming. That was freaking hilarious, bro. What did I miss? What's up, Harley? Appreciate you stopping in, man. DFW has always been done dirty in the sim. This is all right, but sad considering it's my home airport. Okay, I got you, Harley. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's, again, I think it's because my expectations are really high, but it's just an okay scenery. I mean, not that that's a bad thing by any means. It's just, it's okay, you know? I was expecting it, I guess, to be like, wow, we finally got an amazing DFW, but it's, in my opinion, just okay. Again, it's something I can fly into. I'm not going to complain about flying into it. Performance is good, and it seems to be mostly up to date. Again, I've never flown here, and I don't live here, so I don't really know. about the whole layout of the airport, but I'm pretty sure it's, you know, the most up-to-date layout it can be. And I mean, that's good enough, I guess. It works. What's up? Says hello from Fort Worth Center. What's up, man? Appreciate you hopping on center for us, man. I think Canada should be probably coming back here soon in a second or two, so you'll have a bunch of planes in your airspace here in a minute. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Does your time freeze when you adjust it? Does my time free? Oh, like when I make the time go back or into the future? Mine personally doesn't. No. Is that what yours is doing? Thanks for the showcase, brother. I was expecting more as well. Maybe the pendulum is swinging back towards performance versus immersion. True. I mean, that makes the most sense to me when it comes to not modeling all the terminals. Because, yeah, if you modeled all the interiors, it would probably tank a lot of people's performance. But my counter argument to that is you could just turn it off. I mean, they have most of their sceneries have like the little sliders where you could like enable or disable stuff. Like you can enable ground clutter, you can enable snowmobiles, and then you can disable it if you don't want it, right? I feel like maybe that's something they could have done, but again, it's an interior. I'm not going to cry about it the whole time. I'm doing good, Aiden. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's the train. Thought there was a plane crashing into me. I was like, dude. The Founders Plaza on the northwest corner. The northwest corner. That's over there? Founders Plaza? Let me know if I'm looking at it right, GIF. Is it something over there? I could go, we could go slew mode ourselves over there with the camera in a second. I just don't want my jetway to disconnect while I'm boarding. I could go check it out, though. We'll see if it's there. And then there was a gate somebody wanted me to check out. I think we went past it, though, because it was in the Delta terminal, right? You go back to the E-gates in detail? All right, hold on. What gates are you guys wanting me to look at? Because I actually can read the chat now. What is some things you guys are looking at in particular to check out? We got the thing that Jeff wants me to look at. You guys want me to go back over to the Echo gates? And then what else? What are we looking for? That's southeast. Am I looking backwards? Oh, yeah, my map is backwards. My bad. There we go. So it's behind me. Got you. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you stopping in, man. It's not bad. It's okay. If I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be harsh on it, but I think it's okay. Good enough. It's next to one 1-8 right. Okay, so that's this way. Is it over here? Well, UPS is now hiring new pilots because they retired the whatchamacallit. I don't know what I'm looking at. What's up, Luke? Says good owls what is good owls what is a what are you saying, Luke? Appreciate you stopping in though, man. Again, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, man. Do appreciate you guys' support. Already at 47 likes. Thank you, man. Kool-Aid, what's up, man? Says you should do some more Air Canada ops. You probably should. I want to fly in Canada, but into like deep Canada, somewhere I haven't really been. Like we've been to Vancouver and Toronto a bunch of times. I want to go to like Calgary or go to Edmonton or something. So you probably will sometime soon. Just landed Dean with a 130. Nice. There you go, man. That's what's up, dude. My scenery that I made for DFW is better. Okay, I don't know about that. Can you see the inside? All the terminals are not modeled except for the Delta gates. Only the Delta gates have interior, my guy. You always drive a car every time you use the scenery? I always do, bro. You know that Mercedes you can get off of FlightSim.to? Every day, bro. You're sleeping on that Mercedes. Best car in the game. All right, APU's on, APU bleeds on. Fuel pumps are coming on. And then we're going to slide down here. I'm going to go to ground services and get rid of the GPU. Oh, shoot. Rookie move. I didn't disconnect it first. Oh, well. At least I didn't delete anything. There we go. You in 2024? I am. Yes, sir, man. This is Flight Sim 2024, my guy. What's YWG? Is that Winnipeg? That's Winnipeg, right? It's next to the UPS area, so I was looking at it, right? So UPS is here. So is it like behind? Is it this thing over here? Is it this thing over here? It's got to be something over here if it's next to UPS. Is it this? It might be that. I think that's a cool founders area. Very, very close quarter, so you could really get, you know, great business meetings going on in there just because you guys are so close to each other, you know? Calgary just as cold like back east. Wait, it's Canada. It's cold everywhere in Canada. What's up, MJ? How you doing, man? They retired their MD-11 fleet. I know. I'm kind of sad. I don't know why, but I really fell in love with MD-11 as of recent, just because of TFDI. So the fact that they're probably not really going to be flying anymore in like the next, what, 5-10 years, it's just sad. It's an old plane though. I mean, it's probably a smart financial decision in the long run. What's up, Snall? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Where's the Delta terminal? The Delta terminal's down here. They actually have the little Delta plaques on the side of the terminal, or the jetway. Isn't there airport add-ons to improve it? Like this scenery? This is the Payware scenery. TT. The ground textures in Fort Worth are fairly clean in this scenery, and also it's like a light brown color, so it kind of comes off like the illusion of really low-end textures, I think. Oh, also, I think you're talking about when I was zooming in across the airport. That's because I'm zooming in across the entire airport, man. Goose Bay in Canada is a good spot to fly into. Goose Bay? Didn't I fly to Goose Bay one time? I think it was like a random leg I did in the middle of a stream. That was a cool airport, I think. Or no, where did I go? I went somewhere to Vancouver. It was during that like VATSIM event over summer. We were trying to get into San Fran, but it took forever. So I diverted and we went to somewhere that was like 45-30 minutes to the northeast of Vancouver. Maybe it was that. Or was it Deer something? Deer Lake? I don't know. I forget. It sounds like a fun airport to fly into though, if it's like in the middle of a valley or whatnot. It's the little part thing. If you're on the ILS 418 right, it's directly right of the line with the 100-foot markings. So it's over there. Okay, we'll see if I can see it. They send you did they send out PDCs or verbal? I got a PDC. I did connect to like 45 minutes ago though, so maybe they're doing verbals now, but I got a PDC personally. It is Winnipeg, got you. Ashton said the ground textures need serious work. Like I said, I have so many different thoughts about the scenery. Because I mean, technically the markings and the details, they look great, but it's just the fact that it's like really clean. Like right here, I would say it's pretty dirty. It has a few splotches, but it's just very clean. And then again, it's that Microsoft brown color, which is the correct coloring of it, but it's just this Microsoft brown color makes everything look a little bit worse, I think. Checking in for Mike Stream, since apparently you made him because I made Mike. Oh gosh, Norman. Is there a guy in there saying that again? Appreciate you stopping in though, Norman. How you doing, man? Catching us about to head out to Eagle County, my guy. All right, so what gate did you say? Because they're about done anyway, so I could go slide over there. Off topic, but I feel like the INIBUILDS PFD is not accurate, but the textures are all good. But they've recently updated their floors, and Dreamflight's super accurate with even the airlines for each gate. Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. I think INIBUILDS makes really great sceneries, but sometimes when it comes to details in the scenery, like those really, really small things that honestly not many people care about, that's what they miss. Which again is just a user-based thing. Some people like all the extra stupid details, and some people just want a scenery that looks good enough, right? So I mean, it's nice. It's decent. I didn't know what you're talking about with the floors though. That's a big one in PVD. All right, so you said you want me to go to Delta 16. I don't know this airport, guys. I don't know where Delta gates are at. Is that over here? That's the Bravo gates. Delta gates. You want Delta 16. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Ooh, look at that. He could put his gear up sometime soon. That'd be, you know, pretty cool. Or maybe not. Gears are low-key overrated going into the bay. All right, Delta 16. I'm guessing this is somewhere you flew out of, so I'll go check it out. That's 29, 27, 22, 18, 17, 16. Here you go. Oh, is this like their A380 gate or something? Or like a wide body gate? But here you go. This is Delta 16, my guy. And then we'll go look at the Founders Plaza real quick. We do just... I really want that Atlantis scenery, man. It's going to be amazing the day we get it. I'm going to be celebrating. That's if it's good. That's if it's good. There you go, sir. Delta 16. And then where's... I don't know where y'all talking about this Founders thing. I'm looking all over here and I don't know what the Founders thing is. You said off of 18 right? It's like over here. I don't know. Maybe y'all see it. I still don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's an A380 gate. Gotcha. If only we could actually use, you know, the 17 jetways we get at some, you know, gates. It'd be great. DFW's not bad. It's not bad at all, dude. I would say it's an okay scenery, though. It's not anything I think is super above and beyond, but that doesn't mean it's bad by any means. All right, so we're ready to go. I'm gonna hop up here. Let's go ahead and just slap on our beacon light just so they can start the pushback process. I'm gonna slide over here, shut the door. Music is coming off. Sim volume is gonna stay up a little bit higher. Let me go ahead and lock the doors. They're coming up. Cool. Aircraft loaded, dismiss, departure performance. 36 right is what we're planning for. It's dry outside. That's all good. Calculate. And then let's go ahead and hard set everything here first. Let's go. Oh, no. Hold on. Let's go to the Fenix thingy here. Hit the mass and balance thingy there. And then we'll hit that thingy. That sends it to our other thingy. And then we click on this thingy. And then we can send this thingy to the other thingy. And then there we go. Cool. We got all the thingies doing what they're supposed to do. So let's get 2080, 2080, and then 2080 down here. Cool. Flight plan's all set up. We are ready to go. Let's go and unmute VATSIM by a little bit. Let's slide down here, get our final load sheet. How about efficiency today, guys? Dude, we just actually did something there. It was right in front of me. Okay, now I gotta see it. Where the beacon is. Okay, hold on. Now I'm just curious, dude. You guys are really obsessed with this thing. I gotta find it. So you said where the airport beacon is? It was right in front of me. Well, it doesn't really help that I don't know where the airport beacon is. Okay. So is it this thing? Is this what you guys are talking about? Oh, shoot. There's like a mini 7.3 over there. What is that? Oh, it's this? Interesting. There's like a little 777 or something over there. Cool. But yeah, the Founders thing is here. Founder thing is indeed in the scenery. Did Bluebird end up posting that vid they spoke about? They said it was probably what, the end of this month or coming out sometime this month. I think it's gonna be a minute until we see it. Probably what, we don't have that long actually left in this month. I don't know. Thank you, Dave, for the 5 bones. I found it. It's the observer area. Got you. Okay. My bad. I didn't really know what I was looking for. Sorry. Appreciate you, Dave. Go and spam those $signs if you have not already for them. Appreciate the 5 bones. I hope that they fix the black terminals for that Atlantis scenery, and it better have that slope the airport's known for. I'm telling you. The Atlanta fans are going to grill them if they don't. So they know what they got to do. All right, ATIS is, what do we got for ATIS currently? DFW departure ATIS. Information Charlie, what is that? 180510, Skyr 25, yada, yada, yada. 3029 is the altimeter now, so we could set that.
And 4's got good morning.
3029. Good morning, it's American 9 o'clock. Anyways, set this. Cool. And that's all good to go. 36 right is still what we're taking. And ACAR says we call him for taxi, so pushes at my discretion.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna let these guys behind me get out my way. While we're waiting for that guy, let's go ahead and go to departure charts. And we can pull up our departure we're using today. I'm pretty sure it's climb via, right? Is that what he gave me? Yeah, climb via SID. So what do we got for our top of climb today? Initial climb 5,000, so we'll set that. Cute. Sounds good, Johan. I guess I would just wait for this guy behind me. You could take your time though, sir. Don't rush. All we need plane-wise is the 7.5 and the 220 and the 7.6 and the 7.6. I really want a 767. Ooh, got the retrojet livery. Wasn't this plane like grounded forever? I think this plane had like extensive heavy maintenance or something, and they weren't flying it until like last week or so. It's a cool livery. I got to see it once in DC.
Ground American 3170.
All right, I'm gonna meet VATSIM again. That's way too loud. All right, let's see if I can go back in the chat and see what I missed. I missed a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I got you, Norman. What's up, Shadow? Says flight deck to ground. Flight deck, go ahead. I agree. The markings are 100% accurate, but the coloring and texturing is off. You think so, Ashton? Got you. Neat the wind wing side stick and throttle. The TCA is out or over date. I'm guessing you mean outdated. I'm using the I switched my peripherals recently, so I'm now using the Moza AB9 side stick, and then I'm using the wind wing throttle. So I got the whole wind wing throttle set right here. That's what we're rocking with. I no longer use that TCA stuff. It worked good. I can't hate on TCA. It might not be the best of the best anymore, but I mean, it definitely served my initial flight sim purposes, so take that as a win. Okay, XD. It's like, you also go to the terminal and eat at it?
Last time for push to start. Airbus uncontrolled device ready for taxi.
Jeez. Alright, music's coming off, sim volume's coming up. And let's go GS6. We want to continue our pushback, and we're just gonna go straight back. You guys know how I like to push. Straight push. Parking brakes are released, and a block time starts now. Let's go.
Last calling ground, say call center.
Cool, AP bleeds on, everything else is ready to go. Let's go ahead and hit ignition start. Pack start down. Come up or ECAM up on greens.
United
And number 1.
25 DFW ground.
Got into spinach.
After the aircraft off to your right, going to be passing from right to left, taxi straight ahead to the ramp.
Okay, after that, I think I'm in front of this taxi here on my right, so can I cross it for him?
United 2625, then taxi straight ahead to the ramp.
We'll taxi straight to the ramp. Thank you, United 26.
Remember, 2026 Charlie, hold position for that traffic in front of you.
Yeah, we watch them to come across the hold position.
She's spooling up, man. Got to get out of DC and Atlanta once in a while. Fair enough. That's why we're doing this today, you know? Flying out of Fort Worth finally. When's it coming out? There's no release date just yet, but knowing them, it's probably going to come out, what, tomorrow, Friday, sometime this weekend. It won't be too long.
For one reason.
Number 2026 Charlie, continue taxi.
Park brakes getting set.
That's why your safety is so important to us.
I hope I don't get copyright strike for this.
American 1935.
I just thought about that. I didn't turn off my cabin announcements for stream today. Uh-oh. Let's just stay outside for now, you know? Let's look at it start from the outside.
American 1930.
Oh, man.
American 1935, I still don't
Cool
have
says, do you know how to get rid of the blue stripes looking thing at the pop-up randomly in the sky? Oh, like the assistance options? It's somewhere in your assistance.
American 2552 DFW ground, which one were you going
You go to your assistance settings. It's somewhere in there. It's either like any of that UI stuff that's popping up, or it's just somewhere in like pilot assistant stuff. It's somewhere in that. I can't tell you exactly what the setting is though. Miranda, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Rudder's still acting up. Not today, Mateo. I fixed them. I downloaded the software again, gave it a fresh boot, and they work now. The only issue I'm having is that now when I apply toe brakes, it goes from 0 to 50%. Even if I tap the brakes lightly. So we're still going to be hitting the brakes a little firmly today, but at least I could actually use the use the rudders, so that'll be nice. All right, parking brakes said we got a good start. Let's go ignition back to norm. Upstairs, AP bleeds off, AP masters off, landing lights are retracted, ground spoilers armed, rudder trim is reset. The control page comes up, performance comes up. We want trim to be up 0.5, so we'll set 0.5. And flight control check, full right. She's neutral, full left. He's neutral, full up. Neutral, full down. Neutral. Testing the rudders today. Full right, neutral. Full left, neutral. Flight control is free and correct. Flaps 1 is what I need. Flaps 1 in transit.
Oxygen masks will drop automatically.
Here we go, man. What's up, Trin? It's not bad. It's okay. If I'm being honest with you, it's okay. It's not the best scenery I've seen, but it's good enough to where I could fly into this airport a lot more than I do now. All right, so he's pushing directly in front of us, so we're gonna have to do some crazy wiggle maneuver to get out of here. But where are we taxiing today? I'm taking 36 right for departure. I don't even know where that is. That's on the other side of the airport. So what I'm gonna do is I guess we'll just pop a 180 and get out of his way. Actually, low-key, let me see if he can keep going. If he can, I can probably scoot in front of him.
6 Charlie, when ready, contact tower.
Yeah, I think I can. All right, parking brakes are getting released. Let's see if I can do a maneuver
ground,
here.
do you see a flight plan for American 1935?
Yeah, we should be good. Cool. Look at that.
American 1935, I still don't see a flight plan for you.
Phoenix is such a good looking airplane, man.
I don't know what is going on.
Look at that thing, dude. Beautiful. All right. Taxi to a position, spot number, and then we'll give him a call. We're going to be spots 28 with what ATIS now? Has it changed? Departure ATIS, Charlie still. Cool. Taxi light comes on, auto brakes to RTO, our max, and then a takeoff config. Cool. 28 with Charlie. Got American 1341, spot 28 with Charlie taxi.
Last calling for taxi takeoff sign.
American 1341, spot 28.
American 1341, DFW ground, what runway were you assigned?
They were given 36 right for departure, 1341.
American 1341, runway 36 right, taxi via Kilo, Alpha, Golf, Whiskey, Romeo.
36 right, Kilo, Alpha, Golf, Whiskey, Romeo for American 1341. All right, pull it up.
American 3179, hold short of
That was cabin
Golf.
calling, telling us that she was
Hold short
ready.
of taxiway Golf, American 3179.
All right, so we got a bunch of stuff to do. Kilo and then Alpha down there, so that's easy. First step.
Ground, can I by chance just state my departure and arrival for a PDC file?
Thank you so much, man, for the push, Mr. Shadow.
For that, and I can do that for you.
Thank you.
And we are moving. On the move. 319 is such a funny looking airplane to me, dude. It's hilarious. It's just so stubby looking. Nathan says that turn off the DDRMI under the ISFD display. The actual 319s with Sharkos don't have them. They really don't. Okay, we'll see if I can edit the config once we get to the runway. I thought they would have loaded the default configs, or the proper configs with the default liveries, because this is the one off of the what you call it.
American 3179.
What do they call it? The Phoenix installer. I thought they would have came with the proper configs. That's disappointing. Thank you for telling me that, though, Nathan.
Envoy 2340,
I'm a geek when it comes to using the correct
Alright,
equipment with
Envoy
the correct
2340,
airline and
we see you.
livery.
American 3135, over 36, that's bad.
What's up, Spawning? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. You have school today? I did not. No.
Contact tower.
I got lucky today. I got off of school. I got off of school again tomorrow as well, so
American 3179, when
I've
holding
been
short of the runway,
chilling
contact tower.
at home.
When holding
I
short
get
of the
the
runway,
flyby's
contact tower,
chase plane.
3179.
Chase plane.
Last calling for taxi
Also, I
takeoff
didn't even
sign.
tell you guys, we're doing a giveaway for the scenery. INIBUILDS says we can give away one copy, so exclamation DFW if you guys want a chance to win the scenery when it releases.
Alpha, Golf, Whiskey, Romeo.
Exclamation DFW.
Kilo Alpha Golf.
You are Eminem. That's what I called you yesterday. At least you're acknowledging it now. Oh man, it's your home airport, so I know it like the back of my head, so I think the floors matter. Yeah, like I'm saying, for people that, you know, have it as their home airport, or if it's just an airport you always fly out of, or you've connected through multiple times, yeah, definitely the stupid details are things you would really appreciate in the scenery, right? Same for me with Atlanta. I've been complaining as of recent because the terminals and the pictures that they've been sending are black, and they're not black in real life. So it's things like that, man. DFW is definitely my home airport, right, Kareems? I don't think it is, actually. I'm pretty sure you're in Newark.
American 1935, go ahead.
We got this crazy long taxi today, though. Gotta go all the way to the other side of the
My
airport.
destination is Eagle County.
That guy's flying with me.
Can I get the kilo identifier for that?
KEGE.
Oh, she's beautiful, though. Such a cool looking plane. Stubby, but cool. All right, making that turn on to Alpha now.
What type of aircraft are you?
You're clear left-hand side.
We are in
ahead,
a
clear on the right-hand side.
737 Max 8.
Hit the brakes a little bit. We're doing 20-something knots, and we'll make this nice slow turn. Awesome. Give it a little bit of power through the turn there as well. What is that livery over there?
And then after that, we're ready to go.
What is it? Oh, that's the EasyJet still. I wonder if it's that same guy. There's a guy that flies EasyJet out of DCA all the time.
American 1935, what altitude were you looking for?
What's up, Daddy Aviation guys? Says anybody is wasting their time. The default DFW is better. I don't think the default one is better, but like I've been saying, the scenery is decent. It's not bad, but it's not amazing, if that makes any sense. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it's decent.
8.
This is your home airport as well. I think this is a lot of people's home airport. I mean, obviously, given the fact that, you know, Dallas is just a big freaking city. So many people live there.
What transition?
ADM.
The bridges do work, though. We got a working bridge.
And is there anything between that and your arrival?
So that's a good sign.
MMB.
Bridges working in sceneries are, like, for some reason, the hardest thing to get working.
And then what's your arrival?
Canada just checked in with Center, so he's coming in. Oh, he's already coming back? Oh, that's right. He started his stream at, like, what, 7 o'clock? It's already 9. It was like a 40-minute flight he did. All right, so Alpha, then our next turn is going to be Gulf. So we're going to find Gulf. That's this guy, and then Whiskey Romeo, full length. I don't need full length, but I'll take it.
And what's
up, Kyle? My shaders, I'm not using any shaders, man. This is just default 2024. The only thing that I'm using for shaders is my, what do you call it? The exposure setting. And I have it set to -0.8 in the sim, but that's a default setting you can change. Phoenix is yours. Phoenix is a good airport. You guys are starting to get a lot of cool routes recently. You're behind me? Sweet. Sounds good, man. What's up, Cardi? He says, or Cardell, he says, is the INIBUILDS better than Imagine Sims? It's way better than Imagine Sims, man. Way better. Like I've been saying the whole stream, though, it's just not an amazing scenery. It's nothing you would be like, oh my gosh, it's the best scenery we've had in decades. It's just good enough, you know what I mean? But
Thank you.
Like I said again, it's a good scenery. It's not a bad scenery by any means. Best Fort Worth we've had since Imagine Sims.
Runway 36 right, taxi via Kilo Alpha Golf Whiskey Romeo.
Oh, I missed it? Dude, I thought you were joking.
Kilo Alpha Golf.
Cheese look out of place. What's up, DC? Yeah, you're like the 4th person to tell me that. So I'm just gonna believe you guys. I don't know how the trees are supposed to be.
Yes, sorry, I was waiting my turn. I'm off 35 left.
But are they? What do you think they are? Are they too? Are they? Are they too tall, or is it just too many trees spawned around the airport? Because some people are saying the trees are too tall, and then others are saying that there's just too many trees in the first place.
Alpha 19 if possible.
And like I was trying to say earlier before I got sidetracked, we're gonna run the giveaway probably when we reach our top of climb. So once we reach that top of climb, that TC, we're gonna go ahead and roll the Fort Worth scenery, man. We don't have evergreens? Oh, cool. There you go. That makes it a lot easier. I wonder, though, I don't know if it's the scenery or is it Microsoft. Maybe they're using the Microsoft. I'm holding short contact tower, 1341.
American 3135, when holding short of the runway, contact tower.
But I wonder if they're using the default 2024 trees. Because if they didn't make their own custom trees and they're just using the 𝐂𝐴ZOBO trees, that might be why. But I don't know. I feel like they would have made their own, right? That'd just make more sense. You want me to hurry up and become a controller? Nah.
DFW Crown American.
I'm okay. How's it going? Correction, American 1341 is going to be short runway 36 right. Did I finger jam the wrong frequency? Oh, I did. It's 2655. Let's fix that up real quick. Oh, it's so embarrassing slamming on the brakes like that, but I just, that's what we got to do for right now. 2655. Until I fix the,
DFW ground squawk altitude.
until I fix the sensitivity curve with it. Entire American 1341, short 36 right, Whiskey Romeo.
American 1341, RNF to Haskell, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
And I have Haskell 36 right, clear for takeoff, American 1341. That parking brakes release, we'll spool it up. Upstairs, strobes, wing, runway turn off, landing lights, nose comes on. Already at TARA, we're clear on the left-hand side, departure charts getting pulled up. And let's see them. If you guys have them, put them in the chat. Get those toga emojis going. I did fix the rudder's pipeline. I had to re-download the software. The only issue now is that my brake pedal, no matter how much I press it, it's instantly to 50% use. So I've been slamming on the brakes even though I'm tapping them, which is kind of stupid, but it's okay. All right, spooled up 50. 50 stable, 2 goods.
American 3135, DFW tower, runway 36
Nose down
right,
softly,
left
got
wing.
men flicks. Can't read the number. SRS runway, auto thrust blue. There's 80 knots, back pressure's released. Oh, sorry, 100 knots, I should say. And V1, rotate. Positive rate, you're up.
American 1341, contact departure.
Departure 1341 C. Alright, what's my departure frequency looking like? Departure is 25025. And thrust climb, climb. Not really any change. Departure American 1341's 2.4.
KJ 248, turn right when able. Alpha departing, this frequency, good
My
night.
hand flag here
Right
for
when
a
able,
second.
Alpha parking, KJ right. American 1341, departure, radar contact, direct Logan, climb and maintain, 17,000.
Direct Logie 117,000 for 1341.
American 1486, descend and maintain, 4,000.
That was not English what I just said, by the way. 117,000, interesting. All right, direct Logan. 1717 gets set.
Cross Sumlin at or above, or excuse me,
And
cross
flaps
Sumlin at
clean,
4,000,
switch it,
cleared on a
flaps
Zulu 31 left.
Nice departure, guys. I'll take that as a win. Nice calm winds today down the line. Not slipping and sliding all over the place. All right, I was just hyping up how Fort Worth's photogrammetry looked really good, but this area looks like dog shite, but it's okay. Audio's coming down, bring the music back up. And after takeoff checks, we got my nose light cut off, ground spoilers disarmed. Chrono should have been started as well, but there you go.
Do you want 35 center or 36?
Awesome, man. All right, get you guys a view going out of here.
Sure, you can expect the
I'm not looking at the ground. It looks too bad. Let's look up, not down. Don't look down.
American 1486, the airport.
All right, what did I miss here, man?
About 30 miles.
Dude, Owls in Atlanta Center, go hard. Do you think I could actually be a good
November
controller?
26 Charlie, again, the DFW
What about me would make me a good controller? What do you think?
Center on 135.17. Have a good night.
Because I really did want to become an Atlanta controller. The problem was, when I signed up for it, the training dates were like on random Mondays or random Wednesdays at like 10 a.m. And I was at school, so I could never do it. So eventually they kicked me out of it, and I just haven't tried to start it back up. That's the only issue.
Logan 17,000, American 3179.
You think so? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it is maybe the default trees or something like that. That's what I would assume. Mark with the togas. Gabriel with the togas. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping in, by the way, Gabriel. Don't know if I said hi to you. Mr. XD with the togas. He says Owl's brake checking, Cardi. Jesus. Mark with the V on Rotate's Plane Studios with the toga. Hazard with the togas. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, my guy.
Airport side, American 1486.
Appreciate you
American
guys.
1486, cleared the visual 35.
I see with the B1 Rotates as well, man. Don't talk about my English.
Aircraft calling for flight following. What's the
It's
call
okay.
sign?
What's up, Goodified? How you doing, man? It says, how do you make the game look so realistic? You think it does? I appreciate that.
Okay,
It's
you're
just
well
sim
outside of the
settings,
airspace.
man.
The
I
flight
have
following
a lot of settings kind of cranked up,
135.17.
and I just use pay worse sceneries and aircraft. But if you want to check out my settings, oh, I still haven't done it.
135.17.
I have to update them in my Discord, but I didn't really change much. I just changed my anti-aliasing settings. So if you want to see what I use, exclamation Discord, and you can join my server and you can see what I'm looking at for my settings.
13517.
Did you de-ice? No, sir, Lake. There's no need to de-ice over here, man. Nowhere near icing conditions.
American 1486, connect tower. Good
All right, out of 10,000, let's ping out the cabin. Strab's got auto, wing lights off, runway turnoffs are off, landing lights are off and out of the retracted
American
position.
1486, connect tower. Good night.
And seatbelt signs get them off too. Looking smooth. Honestly, training is just a waiting game, but the further you get, the better it gets, and it's so fun. You think so? You sound stressed all the time, though. That's the problem. Every time you fly, it seems, or every time you control, it looks stressful.
1341, connect forward center, 135.17. Have a good night.
Was that for me? I think that was for me.
American 1691, Lone Star departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17000, clear direct Tiger.
Let's see if that was for me.
17000, clear direct Tiger, American 1691.
American 1486, connect tower, good night.
Tower, American 1486, good night.
American 1341, Lone Star, how do you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I thought that was for us. Over to center 3517 1341.
Have a good night.
See you. All right, it's gonna be on 3517.
Delta 1454, heavy, turn right when able. Delta Charlie depart this frequency, good night.
175.
Delta Charge Park.
That's set and tuned. Just give him a ring real quick. Give me 1 second. Center, how's it going to, correction, American 1341 out of 1515 for 1717,000.
American 1341, Fort Worth, LO, climb, and for now, climb and maintain level 250.
250, American 1341.
American 3180.
I've been flying Delta too much, if you guys can't tell. Oh man, Delta's like engraved in my head right now. It's actually insane. But no, I did not de-ice Lake. You think it looks like ice on the ground? You guys got a nice ice storm down here, right? I think on the day that everybody got that winter storm, you guys just got kind of like an ice storm and like maybe an inch of snow. Something like that, I think. Is X-Plane better than Microsoft? In certain ways, yes. As a flight simmer at home, with my preference in simulators, I'm going to say no. I think X-Plane's great for simulating a lot of systems and simulating a lot of physics-based things in aircraft, but honestly, 2024 is getting really good at that too with their payload aircrafts, and it looks 1,000 times better. So I'm going to go with Microsoft, in my opinion. Dude says, did you defeat? What? It was for me. Thank you, Jaffo. My bad. I had a feeling it was for me, but I didn't hear him fully. But we got switched and we checked in. We're all good. November 904 Foxtrot. It's an interesting registration. Just peep that. When's the giveaway? We're rolling it at top of climb. Top of climb, man. Like XD said. Once we get to our top of climb, which is, what are we cruising at tonight? 30 something? 38,000 feet. Once we get up to there, we'll go ahead and roll the DFW scenery. Again, it's not a bad scenery. What did you guys think of it? I was trying to be kind of somewhat efficient because you guys get mad every time I sit on the ground for an hour. So I was kind of missing a few chats here and there. But what do you guys think? Give your honest thoughts about the scenery, because I'm trying my best not to sugarcoat it and be honest with you guys. And what I think of it straight out is I think it's decent. It's okay. If I had to give it a 10, like LT saying,
Kansas City
yeah, like a rating 1 out of 10, I would say.
Okay, 12572. Have a good day. Bye bye.
I would say it's a.
Please wall up that guy.
7.
Yeah, you're not funny.
7.2 out of 10, which again isn't bad, but it's not like the best scenery I've ever seen. But yeah, we can talk about the good things. Performance is great. It's accurate. It seems like it's an up-to-date Fort Worth scenery. And again, it's a working, up-to-date, accurate Fort Worth scenery. So, I mean, I don't have any issues with it. It's good.
And Fort Worth Center, good day. American 6991 with you, passenger 10,500, climbing 17.
Everybody says, oops, bro, I'm sorry. I'm Skywest 1341 and you're American 1341. Oh, is that what it is? Gotcha. You're good, bro. You're good. Where are you? Are you, you might be far enough to where I don't really get confused with you. But thank you for telling me that, so now I gotta be extra cautious making my calls. How's the weather in DC? It's not bad. It stopped snowing and whatnot, and now we just have a bunch of ice instead of snow. It's still snow on the ground. It's covering all the streets and whatnot, and all the side of the houses and whatnot, but it's not snow anymore. It's just completely frozen over, which is really fun for sledding. A lot of my friends have been posting them going down hills sledding and whatnot, just because it's basically like a skating rink outside. No matter where you go, if it's not on a clear path of road, it's just an ice rink, dude. It's pretty fun, but it's not going anywhere for any time soon. I mean, it's been in the negatives and like the teens and the single digits overnight and throughout the mornings. So we just have a bunch of skating rinks outside. It's fun though. Keeps me from going to school, so I'll take that as a win. And they were supposed to get more this weekend. I don't know how much we're gonna get though, but we'll see. Brady says it kind of looks shite. Your honest thought. I can't be mad at you. Dude, we've been stuck in 3 inches of ice. School's closed for 5 days now. Really, Ratatouille? Yeah, my school's been closed since Monday, but it's mainly because of the streets, like the neighborhood streets. For some reason, a lot of neighborhoods did not actually like pay the city to clear the roads. So the streets and the highways are all clear, but the neighborhood streets are the ones that still have like ice all over it and snow. It's a mess in some of the neighborhoods. And even in my neighborhood, like some of the not popular streets for people to travel on, they have stuff all over the place still. People spinning out and whatnot. It's kind of crazy. Super mid, 7 out of 10. Needs a lot of work. better than terrible this scenery. Yeah, I agree. I think it's good. Like I said, I think it's good and nothing more than that. It's good. Yeah, not hating on the scenery, not trying to diss down on it, but I think it's good. I don't think there's an issue with it being good. Right? It's just good. Check food court and Discord. I can, Varen. Let me get out of this busy airspace, and then yeah, there's way too much going on. So once we can get to some calm waters, then yeah, sure, I'll check it out for you, man. Freezing this AM, really? Yeah, overnight it's been like -5, -3, and then coming up to like 7, 8 in the morning, it's been like 11 degrees, and then I think our highest as of recent has been like 21 degrees, 25. It's been cold, very, very cold. Jaffa says you're gonna have to buy the Imagine Sim. Really? Okay, I wouldn't get Imagine Sim over this. That's crazy. I think this scenery is still way better than Imagine Sim, but compared to
American 1341, climb, maintain, follow 380.
380, 1341. Compared to like other INIBUILDS sceneries, I think it's a little disappointing. I'm just thinking about their JFK, their LAX, their Heathrow. I mean, compared to those, I don't know. Again, Fort Worth isn't the, most amazing looking airport in the first place. It's kind of a bland, dull airport, right? There's nothing crazy. It's just really busy. That's the biggest difference. So, I don't know. I don't think it's worse than Imagine Sim, though. That's crazy. You have school today. I'm going to I have school today. I am going to be a jolly schoolboy. But you have school today? Where do you live, dude? Are you not in the US? You in Europe? 50 degrees Fahrenheit and rain, really? See, I wouldn't even mind that right now. I'm liking the snow and whatnot, but it's just that cold, bro. Oof. Chilly outside. Just looks boring. We need a really high quality King Air 350. Here goes Brady. Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, did I mention that I flew over to Iceland in a A340? Or sorry, a King Air 350? Was it Iceland or Greenland? Where'd you go? I forgot. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, Ratatouille. It's like DFW in real life is pretty ugly looking too. So it's, I don't know. I think it's a mix of the scenery, the textures, and the amount of detail they actually have.
2572 for Kansas, American 7792.
Oh, Melo's flying with us. Where's he going?
Center American 1345 with you at 8,000.
Is he flying with us? Oh, he is flying with us. Thanks so much, Melo.
American 1345,
Appreciate you, dude.
hello, climb, maintain, follow tree 50.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it really comes down to getting a senior for Fort Worth, it's INIBUILDS or nothing. Don't buy that Imagine Some crap. It's also $30. How much is that scenery? $32, $33, something like that. Insane. Freaking ridiculous. He says language. Ban this guy. Jesus, bro. It was Greenland. Tis. You have school tomorrow, and I will be a Holly schoolboy. That's what's up, man. I want to be a Holly schoolboy too, but sadly I don't have school. Shucks. Yeah, it looks like crap, Grahams. Also, I thought it was funny. I was in my VC earlier, and then the second I left, you joined. So sorry if you thought I left because you were joining or something, but yeah. Probably be in there later tonight. Marin says check the food court and screenshots when you can, please. Like I said like 5 minutes ago, I'm going to check it out. Just let me get out of this busy airspace, man. There's well, it kind of calmed down, but let me get to where it's kind of chill and we're at cruise and we can check it out, man. Obviously, by the way, the overlay doesn't want to work, so hold on. Let me go ahead and restart it. You know what? I should just start like opening the overlay as I'm climbing out, because it never works on the ground. I think that's what we're going to start doing. Yeah, the ortho over here sucks. It looks good on the south side, but over here it looks like crap. Because I was landing on the south side in the Discord earlier when you were watching, and that photogram actually looked good, but over here it looks like crap. 1341, Eagle County, DFW, cool. There we go. Now we got some time left.
American 420, Lone Star approach 125.
Tim says that's just what Texas looks like. Fair enough too. At the same time. Texas. Just
and Fort Worth Center, American 1935 is with you at flight level 1.
Just a big plot of stuff and openness.
Maintain flight level 3.
You know what this reminds me of too? Like the gridding of Colorado. If anybody's ever flew over Colorado and you could see the grids of it, this reminds me of it too. Those like completely hard gridded cities. It's very impressive. I've just never been to Texas though. I don't know if I told you guys that. I've literally never been to Texas. Never been to Fort Worth, never been to anywhere in Texas. It's an interesting area. There's so many places and so many people that live here, but like I know nothing about it. Josiah says I should fly from Anchorage to San Francisco. That's something we can do. That's a long flight though, man. It's possible. Mark's over here just trolling. Else we're not gonna have enough gates by the time we get there. You're gonna have at least 6 planes in front of me. Is there that many people flying with us? I started noticing as I was pushing back that more people spawned at the gate. Hold on. How many planes are with us? You download some update 13? I did. Yes, sir. I got it locked and loaded. I'll fly into there eventually. I'm not worried about flying into the update.
November 6091, Lone Star approach 125.02.
Oh boy, there's a bunch of people with us. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, let's go. Boom, boom, and bam. Let's see what we got going on here. So it looks like we got... You know what I should just do? We're gonna make this the easy way. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 planes that have departed. Okay, so there's 10 planes. We got 10 planes in our conga heading over to Eugene, or not Eugene, Eagle County. How many gates are in Eagle County again, guys? Not that much, I don't think. Oh, actually, no, we're chilling. We have exactly 10 gates. There's 1 gate for everybody. We're chilling. The problem is I have the payware scenery. So I think like gate number 3 and gate number 6, and then also 10, they have static airplanes at them. So we won't be able to park there. We'll just have to see. But there's 10 gates.
SkyWest 1341, contact Kansas City Center 12572. Good night.
25.72, SkyWest 1341. See you.
Oh.
American 2552, Kansas.
There's the SkyWest.
Good night.
Kansas City Center 2572. And they're pinged up on the speakometer. Awesome. What's up, Brendan? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. How you been? How you been? Says, do you like PPs? If so, you'll like Texas. That's all y'all got out here, isn't it? America over here. I'm gonna get a lifted truck, get a few of those, and then move to Texas. I will say, the amount of housing I've seen in Texas is insane. You guys have like these giant brand new build houses that are like $400,000. It's insane to me. The funny part is that when you look into those houses, they're usually in the middle of nowhere. But I am jealous of the housing market over here. It's amazing. I want one of those nice big houses that are brand new. Dude says, if you have dreads, does your hair still grow? No, my hair doesn't grow anymore, man. So basically, the second you lock up your hair, it doesn't actually grow anymore. There's like a setting that you enable when you use this hairstyle, and that setting disables your hair to grow anymore, man.
American 523, Lone Star Approach 125.
Texas is fun, is it? I'll have to visit it eventually. Actually, I think I might this summer. I don't know if I still am or not, but my mom wants to visit one of her old coworkers, and she moved here, so she asked me a while ago if I wanted to come with her. I don't know if they're still doing that though. I think she's in Austin though, not the Fort Worth area. I have Microsoft 2024 on my C drive, but it takes up so much space. How do I move all that to another drive? You just have to uninstall it and then install it again. But when you install it, you have to direct it to another drive. So just delete your game and then hit install. And then when it pops up like, where would you like to install it? Just hit whatever other drive you're looking for and then just load it into that one, man. He says, good night, heading to bed. You guys sleep well. Appreciate you, Jeffa. Thank you, my guy. Have a good night. Are we at cruise? We are at cruise. All right, let's do some drum rolls for this Fort Worth scenery, man. Does Texas actually have hurricanes? Really? Hog hunting? What is hog hunting? If you guys haven't already, by the way, hit the like button, man. Already at 77 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what are we doing? The giveaway. Let's do that. All right, go and give me some drum rolls. We've got, there's only 28 entries. No shot there's only 28 entries. Exclamation DFW, guys. I highly doubt that's accurate. Exclamation DFW in the chat if you guys haven't, for this Fort Worth giveaway. Let me see if some of you guys just didn't get in. Okay, I guess some of you guys just didn't get in. Did I not talk about it enough? I don't think I did. There's 30 of you guys in there. Now there's 40 something.
America 3179. We've had issues with people.
I'll let it roll for a few seconds here. Exclamation DFW though. Exclamation DFW for a chance to win a copy of the INIBUILDS Fort Worth scenery, my guy. Yeah, I was like, there's no shot only 25, 30 people want the scenery.
American 3179, Fort Worth, hello, ready contact level 320.
Richard, there's 119.
ATC is side at people for going no floaties on comms. They're flying with Canada, that's why. No floaties, dude. That's one of the things I have to consider before locking up my hair because it stops growing permanently. Exactly, Mar. It's one of the settings you have to enable when you use this hairstyle. I usually change the hairstyle every now and then. I like enabling the long blonde hair. I use that every now and then as well. But I've just been sitting with this setting currently. I think it looks good on my character. What do you guys think? What do we think? All right, I think we're good now. I think people are in. You guys in? Oh yeah, we got 45 people. I'll give you guys another minute or two, and then we'll roll the scenery, man. This contest for 2024? No, the Fort Worth scenery, man. I think it's only for 2024 though, but the Fort Worth scenery from INIBUILDS. Thank you, Kareems, for the drum roll. Did you get the game off Steam? I did. Yes, sir. I downloaded it off of Steam. Please show my Volanta profile to all. Your Volanta profile? That's a bad recipe. Second I do that, everybody's gonna start asking. I'll try to. Hold on. Brady says looking like KSIs for it. I just got it done, okay? That's why. My hair's not all over the place covering it. It's okay though. It's okay. I'd have dreads, I just don't have enough hair. Fair enough.
Direct, Will Rogers.
Delta 4800.
Blondie dreadlock.
Envoy 2340,
Oh,
call
dude.
Kansas 12572.
Alright, over to Kansas, Envoy 2340.
All right, let's roll this. The winner of the Fort Worth scenery is going to Mr. MJ. MJ, are you still in the chat and would like to claim your INIBUILDS DFW scenery, my guy?
Sorry about that. We're slowing back down.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. I always feel bald because I'm so used to not getting my hair done, which is bad, that every time I do get my hair done, it's like I feel like, oh, I'm exposed. He says, oh, snap, I won. LMAO, yeah. All right, you know the drill then, man. Send me a message on Discord, and I'll send the scene. Or actually, no, you have to send me your INIBUILDS account email, so I could forward it to them. So send me your INIBUILDS account email, so I could send it over to the guys. Congratulations, though, MJ. How's it always the homies? I don't know, dude. I actually don't have it rigged. It's just straight up through Nightbot. I just have it on the normal Nightbot settings. I'm glad it's the homies though, because sometimes people come in, they win a giveaway, and then they just leave. So I'm glad it's at least people that watch the channel. It says hashtag rigged. What is what's a reverse Mr. T called? What? What's up, Jasper? Says I just got back. What I missed? Nothing much. We finally departed out of Fort Worth. We've got about an hour and 30 until we arrive into Eagle County, my guy. Since I haven't seen you one time before. Now he's been in the chat. He's been in here every now and then. What did I miss? I'm trying to catch up on everything that I'm missing. No, I think it's a all 2024 only scenery. I'm pretty sure all the newest things that INIBUILDS makes, they're all 2024 exclusive. So I'm pretty sure this is only for 2024. You go to gate Delta 16. I think I went past it. We start going to a bunch of different gates in different places. So I think I might have. You'd have to rewind the stream though and see. Oh wait, no, Delta 16 was the it was that what terminal? The A380 one, right? With all the jetways. I think we went to that one. I'm pretty sure. Dan says, screw this. What's up, Josiah says, where's Eagle County? It's in Colorado, right outside of Denver. You want an Alice A350 giveaway in like July? Really? How many 350 giveaways have I done, dude?
American 1935 Fort Worth.
It's been a lot. Done a lot of those giveaways. MJ says, scent sounds good, man. Fair warning. This might take like 1 or 2 or 4 days until they add it to your account.
American 1935.
Just a heads up. Same for Dave. Dave, have they responded back to you with that 340 yet? They're sometimes slow with actually, you know what? I should probably email them. I sent them a Discord message. That's probably why. But do be advised that it might take a couple of days until it gets added to your account. But I'll forward it over to them.
American 1297, do me a favor. Turn left heading 310.
Yeah, it probably is closer to Aspen. You're right, Tim. Let me see. Let's pop up my Volante here. Show you guys what we're looking at. Let's go here. Let's go to my tablet.
That's American 1297 for traffic. You have 100
there you go.
knots over. You have 100 knots.
Yeah, we got Colorado Springs over here. Denver's over to the northeast of it, and then down south is Aspen. So yeah, it's closer to Aspen, Colorado. We're right in here in this valley. Not as cool as Aspen's valley, but cool enough. I don't think there's any snow over there right now, though. I think it would be a lot cooler if we had some snow, but that's fine. Oh well.
Now, American 1297, left turn. We'll call it 280.
It will.
Alright, 280, American 1297.
There you go. I think my 340 is still in the build shop. Better come with the custom paint job. I'll send him an email. When I forward over MJ's stuff, I'll add yours too.
1935 forward.
And say just wanted an update on this. It took them 2 weeks, Dom. Yeah, they're slow sometimes with giveaways. To be fair though, it's because they're working on releasing their own stuff, and then at the same time they allow all of their media partners to do giveaways. So it's not just me, it's Canada, all the Twitch guys, all the other YouTube channel guys. So I think that's why it probably takes them a while. 2 weeks is insane, but
Aircraft calling, you're muted.
that would make sense. Of my Volanta profile pic. Oh, you want me to show your profile picture?
That didn't fix anything.
What is on your profile picture? What's your call sign? I don't even know where you are.
601 Heavy, Fort Worth Center. Hello, we're to contact
there you
level
are.
400.
Let's approach flight ID 121. Are you calling me?
Nope, not talking to you.
American 1935 can hear you loud and clear now.
Okay, American 1935, turn right, heading 360.
Turn right heading.
You guys want some backstory to that picture?
1935.
Before I left my old school, they changed the dress English. Before I left my old school, they changed the dress code last minute, and they said that boys' hair could not be past like their shoulder. So they made me put it up.
1297 direct roll.
And I had a permanent bun for a little bit. Some Marcus doesn't give me my Aspen senior that I won 17 months ago. Really? Jesus, bro.
American 1935, check your altimeter.
Wait, no, you're the one that was
like
bugging me about that a while ago, wasn't it, you, Echo? Like, I was
Yeah,
still at my Aspen senior.
I was at my screen, but I was stalling for some reason, and I had 60 issue. And I'll be climbing here in a second.
What? he was clicking out of his screen, then he came back and he was stalling for some reason.
American 3185,
But now he's
Lone
climbing.
Star approach 12502.
Dude, that's was freaking great, bro. Oh my gosh.
American 3138, descend via the winding.
Owls has a school teacher? Yeah, usually everybody that goes to a school has a teacher. That is true. Yeah, there's only 10 gates at Eagle County, but I think there's 10 of us flying, so we all should have one gate. The only issue, though, is that some of us are using the payworth scenery, like me, and some of the gates are taken by static aircraft, so there's only technically for me an open, what, 5? Not 5, maybe 7 gates are open. The rest have a static plane at it. So we'll see how that goes. Very turbulent over Chicago right now. I think it's because of that front moving down for this weekend. There's some weird stuff going on up there. It's supposed to be whatever the cold front or something, like blasting down in a circle format towards the coast and then rapidly coming back up, which is causing that winter weather we're supposed to get this weekend. That might be why, if I had to guess. Flying Dubai to LAX. How long is that, James? You're flying with the headwind too. Jeez, bro. It's a long flight, isn't it? Career track. Career track. What's up, Dinos? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What's your thoughts on kids that know nothing about flying on VATSIM? I don't have an issue with younger people on VATSIM because there's a lot more younger people on VATSIM that actually.
American 1341, call Kansas 125.72.
2572, American 1341. See it?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Kansas, how's it going? American 1341 380.
American 1341 KC Center. Hello, clear direct Upire.
Direct Upire, American 1341.
Hoot.
Hoot.
American 1341, say Mach number.
For Mach 0.78 for American 1341.
American 2552, say Mach number.
I gotta stop saying Delta. What? I flew Delta consecutively.
2552, sequence Eagle, do not exceed Mach 0.76.
See if he's gonna mess with my speed. Hold on.
Kansas City, hello, American 3179.
But yeah, I flew Delta yesterday. And that's about all I flew yesterday. And now I'm just stuck saying Delta all the time. Delta American 1341. It's a great check-in. Kansas, how's it going? Delta American 1341. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Did you go to E27A? No, what is that, Jasper? I have no idea what that is. There are 4 gates, the rest are just spots, jet bridges rather. Oh, really? Oh, that's even worse. Oh no. Okay. Well, I have probably 2 gates to use then. Uh-oh. We'll park on the GA section. We could fit. We're a baby bus. Owls eats his lunch at school. You're this close, man. This close. 15 hours and 45 minutes. You got it, bro. You in Forest Center? I just switched over to Kansas City now. Hey, see? I connected through Kansas City. It was a freaking awesome airport, dude. I don't know if anybody's been to the new version of MCI. It is a awesome looking airport, man. You just say that wasn't funny? Dang, he's getting called out. Yeah, it's a nice freaking airport, man. It was my first time finally going through glass jetways. They got all these freaking amazing food court options. Like they had this great spicy chicken sandwich place. There's like a custom Kansas City cafe or something there too. Dude, it's a cool airport. I like that connection. I was there for like an hour and a half just chilling, bro. You said say Mach number, so you're supposed to say Mach number?
2611, say Mach number.
That's stupid. Mason, you said you
Mach 70.
English. Mason says I'm behind you. See if I can see you. I might be able to see you.
Copy 80 or greater for 2611.
For 2300,
no, I can't.
do not exceed Mach
oh well.
0.79 or sequence Eagle.
Don with the Captain Al emojis. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? How you doing? You think you'd start out at the regionals or like go to Breeze or something to start your pilot career?
Sorry, we sorry.
What? I think I'll probably start off with regionals. The college I'm going to has a lot of airline connection programs, and basically the way they have it going right now, at least, is once you finish the college program, you actually have a scheduled interview date at one of the partners. So you could finish up everything, and then you could actually end with you having a interview with, I don't know, Delta or Endeavor or Envoy, something like that, right? So I think I'll probably start off with the regional. I don't know many people that don't. But it would be cool starting off with like Breeze or something. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be pretty cool. And also back to the thing the other guy said, I just remembered, I don't have a problem with kids on VATSIM because a lot of kids actually attempt to, you know, do what they're supposed to do. They try to learn. They definitely are putting an effort into VATSIM. However, that 10% that just acts like idiots on frequency, I don't think there's a way to fix that, but it's something I don't enjoy very much. On stream, at least. I love hearing it offline because it makes so much entertainment just for dead long flights. You just check into a center and then they're just randomly yelling at some kid that doesn't know how to go direct, or, you know, is descending into a random airport. It's hilarious, but it's interesting to say the least. I don't get how they're allowed on VATSIM for as long as they are. Sent you something on Discord, your eyes only. No streaming. Okay. Let me see. Oh, you sent me something? Where, Brady?
Silverwing 37 Charlie Echo, flighting 040, vector sequence.
Where did you? Oh, now you sent me something. There it is.
Silverwing 37 Charlie Echo.
Ooh. Ooh. I like you. That looks pretty cool. I forgot you were doing that. How's the things going with it? It's working out? We have that 10% IRL though too. In my area, it's the old like 60-year-old men that do stuff like that. I don't know if I told y'all. I did, right? It was that day I was doing a stage check for my private pilot's license, and in the middle of it, I was getting ready to line up. I called that I was lining up. After I called, I looked to my left. There was nobody on the runway. There was nobody on the upwind, nobody on downwind, nobody on base and final, and I lined up. And then out of nowhere, there's just random guy from not our airport. I just flew in from across country. I'm guessing he thought he pressed his push to talk button, even though he didn't. But I line up on the runway and he just starts screaming. He's like, "What are you doing, dude? I'm coming in to land. I'm about to land right on top of you. Go ahead and go, man. Listen on frequency." And I'm like, and meanwhile, this is a stage check. So I'm thinking I'm about to get like an instant X on my stage check and have to start over or something because I made a stupid mistake. But my instructor, he's just like, "Go." Or the instructor I was with, he's just like, "Go." And I was like, okay. And I was like, was that my fault? He's like, no, I didn't even see him either. I was like, okay. And then we looked back on like the ADS-B stuff. He was turning base to final as I was lining up to take off. So I don't know why he was screaming like that in the first place, because he made it seem like he was literally over our head and he was about to literally land on us, but he wasn't even close. But yeah, it's usually old men that fly like that in real life, in my area at least. Stupid. James says, I'm the age 14, I do it the correct way. Good for you, James. More people need to be like that, my guy. Sounds good, SNA. You stink. Hop in the shower, man. Take screenshots. All right, let me see.
2611, number offline, radar service terminated, frequency increase.
Alright, we go to advisory now. Bye-bye.
Read the COC, dude. Shit.
Yeah, the new updated COC, you can't use any altered speech. See, he's making an accent. He can't do that.
Kid not getting reported.
I think Mark's being normal today too. That's crazy.
I don't know who's over there yapping, but as a supervisor, you can cut it out now.
Uh-oh. So the tables have turned. Everybody's getting mad at each other now. This is the VATSIM I love, though. Just sitting back, relaxing, listen to people get in trouble. I love it. Keep it going. Somebody egg it on. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Delta 9260 head
Don't do
level
that.
3000.
Got a 6 shot of an Emirates A350 on the final on one right, and also on this cold winter. Got you. Let me see.
17,000.
I'm pulling them up now. Give me a second. There we go. Hour 25 already. Cool. Who does bro think he is? He's talking to me. Bro doesn't have school tomorrow and don't know how to act. You don't have school tomorrow either. Carlos. Everybody say hi, Carlos, please. That's my tennis prodigy. Everybody say hi, Carlos. Anyways, what do we got? Got some max shots. Got some more CRJ shots. Newark to DCA. Great flight. You gotta love DCA. Oh, I didn't get the river though. Damn. All good. Departure out of Dublin. I have not flown out of Dublin in like over 2 years, dude. I swear. Actually, no. I take that back. I flew when 2024 first came out, but I never fly to Dublin at all. But hi, Carlos. Hi, Carlos. Oh man. I got you, Baron. I'll check it. T-Vice's W supervisor. Yeah, for real. Everybody's just, whoa. Read the COC. That guy needs to get banned. That's a VATSIM supervisor.
1341, maintain Mach 180.
Mach 80, 1341. That's a VATSIM supervisor. I advise you guys to stop. That's actually great. This is pretty, dude. Nice, man. Ooh, yes. Nice, United Max 8. I can't wait for that Max 9. I keep talking about it every stream now, but the Max 9 with that new update is going to be very, very nice. Again, to have like an iPad in the plane where you can just hit import via SimBrief, it's going to be great. I can't wait. Shout out to Johan for controlling Kansas City. Appreciate the $2 bomb, Dave. Thank you, man. Oh my gosh, it does kind of sound like Johan, doesn't it? What's that one controller in Boston? There's a guy in Boston that sounds like identical to him. It's hilarious. I'm talking about the guy on the radio putting everyone in check. He's a VATSIM supervisor, and he advises them to stop. Oh man. I gotta get you to join on the days where there's like actual like kindergarteners on the frequency, Carlos. It is hilarious.
Center, good evening.
There'll be like some people that have no idea what they're doing and they're just getting yelled at the whole time. It's just funny as hell. Oh my gosh. Need the Max 9 for UA and Alaska Ops for sure. I want to fly. Okay, I was hating on it before. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I want to fly that special Alaska livery. Let me go find it real quick. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a special Alaska Max 9 livery.
In 1935, I have an amendment to your routing. Advise ready to copy.
Alaska 737 Max 9 special livery. Hold on. I really didn't like it at first, and I was saying it looks stupid, but it looks really good now to me.
In 1935, flighting 310 and advise ready to copy.
Here we go. This one.
Flight heading 310.
I said it really looks dumb and I would never fly it, but I low-key like it now. It's just, I don't know, I think it's because it's blue. I love blue.
Mach 79.
I like it though. It looks
41, maintain Mach 0.77, sequence Eagle.
1341.
American 1935 is ready to copy.
Yeah, here we go. That's a better picture.
1935, City Eagle Airport via present position direct to Ugire.
I like this one. This one's pretty cool.
Romeo Echo.
I mess with it.
Direct to
And that was for
Alpine,
SkyWest. Oh,
Lima,
oops.
Papa, India, November Echo.
I must have stepped on him then because I didn't even hear him say anything. Anyways, back to this Discord thing.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try and fix audio issues because for some
This
reason
guy is struggling, man. He was messing with his flight plan. Now his audio's going out. I feel bad.
Kansas City Center,
Why is there like 35 different planes over here? What is going on? Jeez, bro. Look at all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, that's a static. So there's what, 8 planes? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Oh my gosh. When did this happen? I would have flown out of DC if I knew it was this busy.
India, November Echo, join the Vale 1 arrival.
Oh, is that an actual thing? ATS party chat? A bunch of country guys. Some Jack Links.
Alright, we're clear
some gummy bears.
County Airport, from the present position.
Saw that livery when I went to San Diego during winter break. Really? It's flown into Dulles a bunch of times, but I keep missing it. I've never seen it yet. I really didn't like it though at first, but I think it grew on me for some reason. I want to fly that one, and then obviously some United Ops, and then Copa. I want to fly Copa because Copa has that I guess it's that breast cancer livery. That's that pink one.
Heading in for SkyWest 1341.
I want to fly that one. There's also another special livery they have on it too, but the pink breast cancer one. I want to fly that. That one's pretty dope.
Advisory, Silver
It sounds like a kindergartner on VATSIM sometimes. Oh man, what is going on, bro?
Could I get a PC file for that?
This is not a sunset. This is a.
American 1935.
What is going on with the colors of your simulator, man? They're scary looking.
Unable, advise ready to copy.
Cool shots though. Ooh, the EasyJet 320.
030 on the heading for SkyWest 1341.
SkyWest 1341A, affirmative.
I'll be back later. I gotta get 2,000 miles. That's it. I do 2,000 miles in the morning. Do it in 2 hours. 2,000 miles.
Kansas City, Riptide 5802, taxi.
This was what I was about to say. His colors look crazy. Oh man, like the sky of just red and orange. Holy.
One to your right, taxi via Bravo 1.
I think EasyJet has one of the best liveries in 320 though.
American 1935 is ready to copy.
It's very fitting.
City Eagle Airport, present position direct to Ugire. Uniform.
Doha,
Papa,
London Heathrow. That's a big one.
Romeo Echo. Direct to Alpine. That's Lima, Papa, India, November Echo. Join the Vale 1 arrival.
Kareem. Need the Max 9, the A220, and the 75. I say we need the Max 9, the 220,
into the Vale 1
and then on top of the 220, I say we need the 76.
And
then the 75. I really want that 76 for cargo though.
God dang it, hold on.
76 for cargo is gonna be awesome. That guy's really going through it right now, man. I feel bad. He deleted his notes now too.
I'm 2340, turn right heading 030,
man.
vector sequence.
Stop saying cuss words. I can make that livery if you want for Alaska Airlines. You can if you want to, James. It's on the Max 9 though. We only have the Max 8. It's gonna kind of look awkward for me. If you want to attempt it, go for it though. I can't guarantee that I would stream it or anything though. I keep forgetting about the Fenix Neos, dude.
Aircraft in the air get the priority.
Which is kind of bad because, you know, it's probably just going to come out one day randomly. Like, oh, by the way, here's the Fenix Neos. Been working on them for, you know, a while. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, that's exactly how it's going to go down.
Hello there, ILS 22 from
Definitely doing a JetBlue Transcon. Like, no, we'll do Transatlantic. And then we'll probably do some Air Transat ops, Delta ops, obviously. Got to use the Pratt & Whitney livery for Frontier. There's a bunch I want to do with that too. Varying with all the shots tonight though, man. Nice. I've been enjoying that 7.3 recently too, dude. Using the Boris sound pack with it, it's a lot of fun.
Sky West 1341, the direct Alpine.
Direct Alpines, guys, at
Got a
1341.
de-ice, oh man. Jeez. Got all the ice on his stuff. Thank God Yohim has patience. James is gonna crash his plane if he keeps chatting. Well, I mean, you guys are dissing him in the chat. He's trying to defend himself. Got Newark.
Delta 9260, cross spinner at 5,000, cleared ILS runway 22.
Well, you got FSLTL model matching, don't you? They got that really terrible model of an E170. Looks horrible.
American 1297, clear at Cube higher.
And Plane Studios flying some Emirates. Emirates livery is pretty cool. I don't know if I like the new livery more or the old livery. Because all they changed was the tail. But I think this tail looks better. The new one looks modern, but I don't know. I like this one more. Instead of the flag. Looks like they stole it from Aeroflot. You're doing round trip? I wasn't planning on it, but we already have an hour and 25 minutes left, so we'll see. Give me another 30 minutes and I'll make my decision. I don't think I am, though, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's just going to be a one and done. Oop, can't use that, but this looks good.
American 3179, clear at Cube higher.
Direct U higher, United 31, American 3179.
That looks crazy. How are you guys getting that weird, like, fisheye view? Is that like something on an editing platform that everybody's using? I just assume so. Everybody's got that like fisheye kind of GoPro view.
Input the Alpine waypoint into our FMC.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Where's this into?
For American 3179, you said direct to Upire or Alpine? Or Alpine?
Martin Air Cargo as well. I think I saw these. You sent these earlier, didn't you?
It should be Lima, Papa, India, November, Echo.
Skyway or Silkway is something I want to fly.
Right.
I think we have a Baku scenery now as well. Baku, however you say it. This one's pretty nice as well. Ooh, Scandinavian.
2340, clear at Alpine.
Good dams, I got you, Norman.
Direct Alpine 2340.
Give me a minute. Finish up these and look at food
For American
court.
3179, it was direct to Upire or Alpine?
This one's pretty.
American 3179, clear at Cube higher.
All
The
right,
Delta shots as
Upire it
well.
is, American 3179.
Gotta love Delta. Best looking one, by the way. What did I miss here? He said, yeah, is this you controlling?
American 1297, roger. For now, turn left direct Cube higher. And just be advised in the code of conduct under B14, it says that you need to fly with up-to-date navigational data.
Alright, we're sorry about that, and we are direct Upire, American 12.
What's with everybody pulling out the COC today, bro? And it does sound like Yohim, by the way. The more I'm listening to it, this definitely sounds like Yohim. They got that same like raspy ending with their words.
Radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370.
It really does sound like Yohim. That's crazy. The 777 FedEx. That's a crazy looking shot. I like that. It's super exposed, but I like it. Like, it's super vibrant, but it looks good.
2235, Memphis offline, radar service terminated.
Oh, brother. Who walloped? Now I gotta talk to supervisor.
Approved, UPS 2235, thank you, good day.
1341, radar services terminated, frequency change freeze.
You confirmed that was for American 1341?
Negative. SkyWest
Thought so.
1341, radar services terminated.
Who walloped who? Because now I got a supervisor DMing me.
Sky says 1341 takes it up. See you.
Somebody walloped, I guess, Kareem's or something. Yeah, this is super vibrant, but I like it because of the snow around it. It makes it look really, really good.
5802, direct Denny.
Hey, direct Denny now, Riptide 58.
Oh, this is AI. I was like, dude, what? No, this is AI. Bruh. I was about to say that looked insane.
1297, turn left, heading 2900 when able.
Boston to Dublin. You got the FS Labs. Nice. How are you liking it? I don't mind the FS Labs at all, but I want the Phoenix, man. Phoenix Neos are gonna be a lot better. Dominican Poppy. Yes. Ooh, I like that one. Nice little shine. All right, Dom. Getting good at taking some screenshots. Hold on. He went to Atlanta. Clap it up. Clap it up. He went to Atlanta. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate you. Got Zimp. Didn't you just send these? I swear we just looked at this. Yeah, we did just look at this. All right, clear the scene. Clear the scene. Look at this. A Delta Airbus A321 out of Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. Wow. What a shot. Look at that. Wow. 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 It seems like you're literally about to stall and nosedive in this or something, but wow. Wow. Gears coming down. Wow. Turning base to final. Wow.
This might create some problems, but
beautiful shots. Okay, this one's actually really, really good. I like that. That's pretty nice. Oh shoot, are you doing the what you call it? Oh no, this isn't the LaGuardia. I thought you were doing that weird what's the one visual they have, or the RNAV into Kennedy? I thought that's what this was, but this is that other RNAV into LaGuardia. Beautiful shots. Those are actually pretty nice. Ooh. Dom doing some VFR. Gotta love it. Excuse me. What am I missing here? AI enhanced maxing. I was about to say that was just like a complete AI picture. I got you, Varen. I'm gonna look at food court, man. I'm gonna look through the rest of the screenshots like you wanted me to do, and then I'm gonna look at the other thing you wanted me to do. Got you. Tim says VATSIM stricter than real life. Yeah. At times.
1935.
If you just act normal, though, it's usually easy to just hang out and not have issues.
Maintain Mach 0.76.
Yeah, the RNAV for 3.1. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Nice, Dom. You got the in and out. Sweet. And this is when we flew. I think it was yesterday. He flew the He flew the A380. We did Dubai to Kuwait. I gotta get back in the 380. I haven't touched it in a minute. Be some fun.
2552, sliding.
Look at that. Got Dan shots as well.
35, sliding 220 vector sequence.
Ooh, what 350 is this? Is this real? Republic of Indonesia?
1935, sliding 220 vector
It's
sequence.
not me. Verified 351 thou wow. Yes, sir. I love this freaking livery, man. Looks so good. AVL to Pitt. You landed in Pittsburgh, really? How is the Pittsburgh scene? Do we have one? I want to fly into Pittsburgh because I know the weather looks like this right now, but I don't think we have a good scenery for it, do we? I mean, look at this. This looks freaking awesome. Maybe we're using a freeware or something. I would love to fly into Pittsburgh, though. JFK Heathrow. Nice. Got a weird monitor going on, though, here, it looks like. And what am I missing? We'll check out these. And then we're going to have to chat with this supervisor here. I'll look at food here in a second. I'm going to talk to this guy, so I'm not ignoring him. Or did the overlay just freeze? The overlay froze again. We have 50 minutes left. Anyways, I remember using altered speech on the frequency. Do you have a clip you can send me of this happening? It looks like it's about 15 minutes back in your stream. There you go.
Little off topic, but thank you, Owls.
There you go. I can hear my stream on his background. Oh my gosh. Oh, what did I miss? Baseball says much better streamer than Canada. Do you think so? Damn. I appreciate it, man. What did Canada do? Appreciate you stopping in, though, man. All right, what did I miss? I have my physics exam tomorrow. Loki might get cooked. Do you think so? My physics class was it was rough, bro. I'm glad I'm not taking it anymore. They are, Jasper. Yes, sir.
That's
I could check DMs and see. Okay.
Downtown are you at? I have a few of those in my airspace.
Charles D. Wheeler.
Sweet.
Number 728 Tango Bravo, and say your request.
Just VFR to these request flight following.
Number 728 Tango
Sorry,
Bravo.
I'm still talking to the supervisor. Somebody's getting in trouble. I wonder who it is. Oh man. All right.
728 Tango Bravo.
What am I looking at here?
You are a Piper.
So you wanted me to do food court, so we're gonna check out food court real quick.
Actually, negative apologies. We are not.
And then I'll look at the
DMs.
DMs.
Equipment suffix.
Salmon with some potatoes and a salad. See, this looks really good. The issue is that I would eat this in 10 seconds and want more food.
American 1935,
Definitely looks good. You be eating some fancy stuff, bro.
Can you repeat that? American 1935.
Okay.
American 1935.
Okay.
Direct Ufire.
Landon says I made the scenery myself.
Did you say direct to
what?
higher?
American 1935. The frequency's
All
pretty
right, and
busy. I
then
need
let me
you to listen
see.
up a little bit better. You're cleared direct to Ufire.
Wait, so who DM'd me? Who was looking for me to check their DM? It was I don't even know who I'm looking for. Who am I looking for? Where'd he go? I lost it. Norman.
American 2552, direct Ufire.
What's your Discord name? I don't know your Discord name.
Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Yo, him. Jesus, bro. His name is just Norman? Is it this guy? I can't see. Are you the one that did the GeoGuessr thing? Getting a GeoGuessr. Is there time on stream? This will happen many times during the stream. Forward it from Beanie. Oh, the fact that you got Dulles and DCA on GeoGuessr? What the?
240 at 3, runway 22, clear to land.
22, clear to land, Delta 9.
No shot. You got what you call it. Yo, that's what's up. Good old Stafford, bro. Nice, man. Oh, that's actually crazy. Dude, that's dope. So what are you doing? An airport GeoGuessr? Making an airport GeoGuessr thing? What did I miss here?
American 1935, cleared.
You have a 65 in physics right now? Jeez. I think the whole year I had like a 75, 60 something to 75, that range. And then towards the end of the year, I finally locked in and I ended up with like an 88, 85. Something around there. I don't fully remember, but that was a hard class because our teacher that we had taught the class like we already knew what we were doing. So that was the problem. It was fun though. Glad I'm out of it though. I got chemistry. It's by far the most useless class I have. Right now my math class is the most useless one. The things we're doing in math, I'm literally never using in real life.
Number 78 Tango Bravo, departure this frequency, squawk 7112, and do you have a
Somebody was using altered speech on the frequency, and he went into my stream, he said, and he got a clip of it. So somebody's getting an email tonight, if I had to guess. He said someone's been a bad boy. You just ate that for dinner really yesterday? I had what did I have for dinner today? I had quesadillas and fries. He said, how did you know so fast? We actually went to Google Maps and went to random airports. Actually, Beanies. Those are easy. It was Stafford, DCA, and Dulles. You showed like the most obvious parts of the airports. That's why.
Kansas City Center, American 3011. We're back with you.
American 3011, roger. Number 2026.
Says, was it Kareem's? It probably was Kareem's. I had to guess.
Expect ILS from my 18 right approach.
Can't be caught lacking at class. You can't. AP World. I mean, AP World was not that bad. My only issue with AP World was that I switched schools in the middle of the year taking that class, and the few teachers I had were completely different. Like my original teacher, he never made us take like the we're about to get switched here in a second, but he never gave us like the what are the long answer questions, LEQs. I never really did any of those. At my new school, when I moved, we started doing an LEQ every week, so my grades were like fluctuating way down, but I ended the year with still a high A in that class. Wasn't that bad. Teachers say nurses and doctors use this. Well, I don't want to be a nurse or a doctor. Evan, bro. I got a chem exam tomorrow and a pre-calc exam the next day. Am I cooked? Hey, I'm happy to say this. I gotta share it. Okay. I'm in a class called math analysis, right? And I thought it was pretty easy, but it's also just pre-calc. Some calculus at that too. I don't even know what they really would call that class. At my school, they call it math analysis, but we do calculus, but then we also do stuff that's like pre-calculus work. It's very weird. Anyways, I've been struggling all year in that class, and I got an 80 on my last quiz. Clap it up for me. It's still a B, but I don't care. It's not a C. It's a change, all right? The only class I have a C in right now. Every other class is a high A, like a 96, 98, and then that class is a 77. Bad. You look at my dog, he's waiting for you in IRO pictures. I'll look.
41 number offline, radar service terminated for change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 1341, see it. I'll check it out real quick, but that was my last, that's gonna be my last thing I'm looking at. We've been looking at Discord for too long. Why is my thing tweaking? There you go. What is this? Are these more random airports? What is this, Vegas? I don't know. Okay. I don't know where this is. Seattle? I don't know why American 78s would be in Seattle. Anyways, all right. Like I said, I'm gonna check IRO very quickly. But I'm low-key tired of looking at 17,000 different IRO pictures and stuff. Okay, well, this dog is kind of cute but scary. Oh man, that's rough. My bad. He's a cute dog, just a little scary, a little creepy. I'm gonna redo my overlay one more time because I'm tired of it going away. The time at least going away. Are you gonna shoot the RNAV and Eagle? I'm gonna try to, TY, yeah. Actually, no, I put in the localizer. Let me switch it to the RNAV. We should actually just start looking at the charts because with all of us flying in, I want to be ready to go when it comes to flying the aircraft. So let's see. Overlays fixed. It should show our correct time. 40 minutes. There we go. And let's see. What choices do we have here? Let's go arrival. We're going to be taking 2-5. So let's look at these RNAVs that we can take. Let's go back. Let's go Eagle. So RNAV is Zulu for 2-5. That's going to bring us all the way up past the airfield and then coming back in. RNAV X-ray. It's all the same. It's just the different procedures or equipment, right? Yeah, it's all the same. So let's try the RNAV Zulu. We'll just do the RNAV Zulu. Our plane should be equipped with all the stuff it needs to use. Yeah, the biggest difference it looks like is this section here, the mist. Yeah, just the mist approach is a little different. Yeah, so let's do the RNAV Zulu. Let's do that. Let's go RNAV Zulu for runway 25. Same thing, and then we should be good. Let's insert our current heading. Insert that, and then we're going to be direct to Lip Alpine. Cool. Still 80 on the speed, and our top of descent is not for a while. Yeah, still 160 out. Cool. And then it looks like our flight plan anyways here, if you guys want to see. That works out perfectly because we're actually be coming up towards the north and then wrapping back around down south. So that's fine with me. See that? Coming in from the north anyways. So cool. So let's just go ahead and delete the discount. Make it nice and smooth. There we go. Cool, cool. What's up, MJ? Says, will the Fort Worth scenery be performance heavy? I have an early access copy, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be working on a few more things before they release it. But for me, the scenery was running really, really well, so I don't think it's going to have any performance issues. Most of the newer INIBUILDS sceneries have pretty great performance, so I don't think you're going to have an issue. Again, that is if you're not, you know, maxing out your settings on a 3060, then you should be fine. All right, what have I missed? I missed too much. Do you think the INIBUILDS can beat the Fenix, their Neo? No, not at all. I think the INIBUILDS Neo is good enough to have a free airplane in the sim, but compared to the Fenix, no, nowhere near it. Are Vegas women really that stereotypical for you to immediately know that was Vegas? No, I just saw that it was the red buildings, so like the red beams. When I went to Vegas, like half the airport had those red beams. I was like, oh, okay, has to be Vegas. What were the other two? I don't know that second one, but that third one I maybe think is Seattle. Possibly. By chance. Jordan, what's up, man? Says the plane's very short like a baby. It is. It's a stubby 319 baby bus, man. They're very stubby airplanes. Tim says the LDA is a 3.8 degree path, so use RNAV. Ooh, all right. Sweet. Yeah, that's what we switched to, the Zulu, Tim. I'm gonna rock the RNAV Zulu. My mouse says it's dying right now, so I might have to plug it in here. Let me know what you don't understand in physics. Talking to me? You're talking about calculus. Oh, you're talking about physics. Okay. You got suspended for how long? How long did you get suspended for, dude? What's up, Blue? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing this evening, my guy? I'm flying the Starship. Gonna get these, gonna get on these BSQ... What? What is a BSKQGA planes? What does that mean? I'm thinking about maybe doing a VFR stream sometime soon. Maybe if we fly the, I want to either fly the Diamond or we'll fly the PC-12 again. Or we'll fly, I forgot what it is, but it's one that's on Contra that I saw the other day. It looks kind of fun. We'll see though. Wonder what the price is. I would say probably 25 bucks or 22 bucks, something around there. I mean, my guess. Just because it's a bigger airport, I would assume. The next helicopter stream via multiplayer? Oh gosh, that was a chaotic stream, bro. Since he says you got suspended, no, I didn't get suspended. Somebody in the chat did, sir. You came in VC and said we all reported you. You're stupid to do that. And after that, I got a supervisor messaging me, and I told him I was being funny. Did y'all actually do that, yo? Oh my gosh. I was supposed to do my solo cross country today, but the second I took off, I had to come back because damn, bro. Oh no, your training's just getting hit by roadblocks, bro. It sounds like me. Every time I was supposed to do something, we got pushed back. Hey, it's better to be safe than sorry, though. Just gotta find a slot of time when the weather's better. That might not be for a few weeks, though, honestly. You want me to recreate my first cross country to Charlottesville? That's gonna be boring. Should do a helicopter stream with the MH60. I have it and it flies smooth without and with autopilot. The MH60. I want to do the missions because I was talking with Blue Games a while back and he was showing me before he made his video the MH60 and like all the missions and stuff it had with it. It looks cool. Mark was showing it to me too, but I mean, I don't know. Helicopter flying with my setup isn't very fun because I don't know how to do it. So we'll see. It's only 48 hours. Okay, that's 2 days though. Damn. We need a Tokyo Haneda and Narita. We have a great Narita scenery. The 𝐂𝐨𝐬 makes Narita. We need Haneda though. We don't have that. All right, give me a second here. We're gonna plug in my mouse because it's flashing red. The only thing about having a wireless mouse, I spend more time on the cord than I do without it, just because it doesn't last very long. I mean, maybe it's because I'm on my PC like 15 hours a day, but give me a second. Hold on. All right, now we have a wired mouse. There we go. It's not blinking at me anymore. Says, where's your ATP emoji? You really still want me to make you one? I gotta see if I have more slots because YouTube's being weird with my slots. I had to delete like an emoji to get the 2341 just because I didn't have any more spots left, it said. Even though it always says you need 2 more members to unlock another emoji slot, and then I get 15 gifted members and then it still doesn't do anything. So whenever I'm able to, I definitely will. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just maybe like an oatmeal one. What if I make you like an oatmeal emoji? Instead of just straight ATP. If I put oatmeal on ATP or I put ATP on oatmeal, it's going to be too small to read it because of how small the emojis are. That's the problem. That's why I haven't made you one yet, because it's just nothing I can do that would look good to me. Okay, what are we timing each other out for and whatnot? What did Zimp say? Zimp's promoting somebody to make another account on VATSIM. That's against the COC. Zimp, you're going to get yourself banned. You deserve more. I'm not doing that. Jesus, bro. Dave with the 5 bones says we want another helicopter stream in the canyons. Appreciate you, Dave, for the 5 bones. I know for sure Mark would join that, and it was pretty. I'll give you that. It was very pretty. It's that scenery that I had with it. We'll see. Would y'all be down for a helicopter stream? I don't know how to fly helicopters. That's the thing. I mean, maybe we can. But MJ, has the flight's been good so far, uneventful. About to start this arrival though, and that's what's about to be interesting here. We're gonna see how this works. You do not want to know what I'd do for a Haneda scenery? I don't think I do. I'm scared to know. And Justice, Mr. JD, coming in with 17 months on the Owls fan club, known you since birth. Sorry, let me say it like he says it. 17 years and the Owls fan club know you since birth. I've only been alive for 17 months. You caught me. You caught me. Any what I missed you? There it is. Justin says, any tips on how to fix the infinite free flight loading screen? Were you the one that was asking me that the other stream? Because it seems like you're still having the same issue. Have you tried just deleting the simulator and reinstalling it? Because I haven't heard anybody else have free flight loading issues. It's just really been you, my guy. So I'll try just deleting the sim and try to reinstall to get a fresh install and see if that makes a difference, man. Did this flight like 2 weeks ago with the Land VFR 319. How'd it go, Northwest Jets? It's my first time flying in Eagle County. I wanted to before, but the FPS was just unbearable for some reason with the newest sim update. So the sim updated again. We're on sim update 4, and now it seems to work again. So I'm attempting to land here. Should be fun. We need some more members. It's not even that tender at this point. Because like I said, it says I need like 5 more members to unlock an emoji slot. And somebody will give 5. Another person gives 5. Then somebody gives 10. And then I go into YouTube Studios like 3 days later and it says, oh, you just need 15 more emoji slot or more members. I'm like, what? I don't get how those membership things work. I haven't cracked the code just yet. It's kind of stupid. I applied to Riddle at the Daytona Beach campus, but it was full, so they moved my application to the Arizona campus. So now I'm just going to go to Middle Georgia for sure now. Well, there you go. There's a lot of people at Middle Georgia, too. At least the people I see on TikTok. Who's that guy that failed his checker? I don't mean that in I don't mean that in a bad way, but there's a guy on TikTok. He failed his checker. I know he goes to Middle Georgia. His friend goes to Middle Georgia, and then some other guy that knows his friend also goes to Middle Georgia. And they all know me apparently, which is kind of creepy. But that's already what, 3 people? So you should probably make a lot of friends down there. At least you'll know people instead of moving all the way to Arizona. Missed the giveaway? You did, Columbia. Appreciate you stopping in though, my guy. You already ran it at our top of climb. You'll teach me how to fly a helicopter? Which one though? Am I gonna have to buy a helicopter? What's up, Def? I'm back. What's going on? Nothing much. The flight's been good. There's been a little bit of drama, and it looks like somehow Kareem's in the middle of our flight has gotten kicked off of VATSIM and suspended for 48 hours. So, yeah. Made it on Discord. Vibes with the channel. Can you resend it to me? So I can see it again. You have any tips to get terrain graphics to load in? I never had a problem in 2020. Now sometimes the runways and the ground textures are fuzzy squares. You probably just have to up your terrain level of detail. The biggest difference with 2024 and 2020 is that 2024 you're streaming everything. So you're streaming your aircraft, possibly you're streaming your photogrammetry, and you're streaming your weather and whatnot. So it's a lot more load on cloud-based stuff going on in the sim. So that might be why not everything's loading perfectly. But what I would recommend to maybe fix it, try to up your terrain level of detail and your object level of detail just by a little bit. Maybe download your aircraft if you haven't done that, and then also make sure you're downloading your scenery if it's a default one, or having your scenery installed and not streamed. That way the main thing you are streaming from the cloud into your sim is just photogrammetry. And then it's technically just like 2020. Like I said, if you don't have everything downloaded and everything streamed, it probably puts more strain on it, trying to get everything in the sim. A GA conga line, get the Dukes. I'm not getting that Duke. I've already said that. That's something I know for sure I'm never getting, because I know I'm going to spend money on it. Maybe I could email them, but I would buy the plane, I would fly it once, and I'm never touching it again. I don't like how it looks. I've never been interested in it, and I hate the cockpit. I know that's probably a terrible, terrible take, but I'm sorry. I just, I do not like that plane one bit. What at Kareem's, he was making a voice on VATSIM. And I guess people are really cracking down on it now, because the newest COC update, Code of Conduct for VATSIM, states that users should not alter their voice by any way on frequency. So I guess he got caught doing it on my stream and somebody reported him. So a supervisor clicked on my stream, got a clip of it, and then got him kicked out for 48 hours. Bad little Kareem's. Y'all gotta calm down on Kareem's, man. That guy is going through it now at this point. Just be nice to him, guys. What frequency did you switch to? I'm on 22.8 landing. 122.8 Unicom. I'm about to switch to the CTF, which, by the way, thank you, TY. I was literally about to say, what is the CTF? It's 19.8. Thank you, sir. 119.8. We'll get that tuned in. 119.8. That was actually perfect timing. I was like, yeah, we do need to be on CTF here shortly. What is CTF? And I see your thing. Sweet. Thank you, man. You doing the return? Probably not, Matthew. What is it? It's yeah, I'm just gonna say no. I didn't plan on doing it just because this one leg was 2 hours long, and the way back is only an hour and 30 minutes, but I honestly don't really think I feel like streaming the whole leg back, so just the one and done for today. I will, however, be live again probably on Friday. We're going to do the F&O, even though it's still back up in Boston and New York and LaGuardia and whatnot, but it's fine. I was hoping the F&O would maybe be somewhere else. I feel like everybody on VATSIM has been in that northeast corridor. How do you say it? English. Oh my gosh. But anyways, people have been flying up in the northeast area a lot because of the weather. So for them to have another F&O up there, I'm like, bro, but we'll probably be live again Friday doing that. Landon says they're on 19.8 now. Not yet. I'm still on 22.8. I just have 19.8 set as my standby. Yeah. I would do the Bonanza or the TBM. Probably the Bonanza a little bit more. The Bonanza is very fun. Michael says follower of the magenta line. I'm a magenta line baby. I'll admit it. I love my little purple line. It's great. Or sorry, I love my little magenta line. It's great. It tells me exactly where I need to go. That's what I need. I'm a lazy flyer. Cap Jack, what's up, man? This is flying into Eagle County. So cool. One of my favorite challenges. It's a trip coming in so low to runway 25. So fun. This is my first time, Jack. We're going to see what I can do here. I'm going to attempt to make it a one and done show. I hope I don't have to go around, but we'll see. The guy with the The guy with the annoying Chinese accent finally got banned. Not the one you're thinking of, no. Just like an unsub, this is so unrealistic. Which warrants these actions? It's nighttime, not day. Jordan, you're so annoying. I'm sorry, do you want me to make it nighttime for you? I can make it nighttime if you want me to. Charts we're using them on Navigraph, Jasper. Navigraph charts. Just built in with the Fenix tablet, my guy. About to fly Houston to LBB in the EGETs. Where's LBB? Is that Lubbock? Lubbock? Something like that? I'm 2 aircraft behind you in American 1935. Sweet. Sounds good, Landon. Yeah, so you can just chill on 22.8 for now. However, probably when you get into like the 30-mile, 50-mile radius, honestly, with all these people flying, go ahead and switch over to CTAP just so we could all be communicating. That goes for everybody. Let's call it maybe 50 miles from the field, or at least 40 from the field. Switch over to CTAP just so we're all talking on the same frequency. And it's not one guy on Unicom and he's vacating the runway and then one guy on CTAP trying to land and he doesn't know what you're doing. Why is my dog Scary so cute? It's because he was looking 2 different directions. It scared me at first, but he's cute. Did you, Mason? All right. I don't think it's that bad of an approach. It's just interesting, I've seen. Just because of all the terrain and whatnot. 202 viewers and 90 likes. Is that so? Hit the like button, man. What are you guys doing? Appreciate you guys for giving me the 91 likes, though. It's still great. But if you have not already, hit the like button. Do appreciate you guys for hanging out and flying and whatnot today. Yes, sim for realism. This isn't the XP72 experience. Is there a problem with the XP72? Are you hating? I flew Boston to Dublin and I had a dual engine failure. Why did I buy that crap FS Labs 321 Neo? Now I'm semi-broke. I hate to break it to you, but I think that might have been a skill issue, man. I haven't had any dual engine failures on that plane before. However, that plane does have a lot of failures modeled, so I feel like you have them enabled. There's somewhere in that EFB or somewhere in the FMS or the McDo where it shows like failure options. Make sure they're all turned off. Because you could have MEL stuff as well, where it can be like very crazy things that fail or just very minor things that fail. And then there's actual failures that you can have that are strictly meant for just causing havoc, like engine failures, APU failure, aileron failure, stuff like that. So just double check you don't have any of that on. That's what it sounds like you have. Can I check flight sim setups? I can glance at it real quick. Got your setup in there. Mr. Davis, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you've been well. Oh, nice. This is actually really smart, dude. I have the similar kind of thing going on with the TCA yoke. However, this already comes with one on the TCA, that little lip. This is smart, just so you put your keyboard on it. There you go. Yeah, I have my keyboard that has like this little lip right here. I'm able to just kind of rest it on top of the lip on the TCA yoke. You're doing like the same thing I'm doing. He said, hey, Grandpa. Everything hurts. Mason says, should I mal on 22.8? I would not advise you to do that. I can't control what you do, though. What did I miss here? Pull up your feet over the mountain on the 2.5 approach, really? Let's see. Let's look through here. How long is this runway in the first place? Oh, it's 9,000 feet. We're chilling. How much is available, though? This is a big freaking displaced thresh. Interesting. Okay. That's still not bad. Was it 8,000 feet? Yeah, that's not terrible. 150 width as well. A little bit small. What's the standard? What, 200, I think? For international airports. Got some weather coming into here, too, it looks like. Or we're going to be descending through some stuff. Looking chill on the ground, though. 230, 10 knots, 10 statute miles. Broken at 11,000, so that's what we're looking at. Nothing too crazy down there. Cool. What am I missing here? I didn't miss anything. Cool. Good, man. Godspeed. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we should have some fun. We're landing with, what, 10 people into Eagle County at the same time, so we're going to see how good this goes. Juice is really disappointed with DFW. It's not far off from Imagine Sims, in my opinion. Excluding the modeled interior, disappointed with any. It lacks a lot of details and has no character, just my opinion. That's what I was kind of saying too, Drew. I don't want to say it's a bad scenery by any means, but I think I was expecting a little bit more. I do see what you're saying with the means it's kind of like lacking some character and some detail with different things. It's just, I've been all over the place with that scenery because in real life, Fort Worth is pretty bland too. So it kind of makes sense why it would be bland in the sim. But on top of that, you know, it's, I don't know, it's, I have a weird love-hate scenario going on with it. I'm still going to use it though. I still think it's the best one we got, but I feel you. Yeah, it's a good scenery. It's just not great. Again, I don't want people to think that's a bad thing, and I'm trying to, you know, shoot you guys away from even looking at it to pick it up, because I still think it's worth, you know, checking out, maybe possibly seeing if you want to get it. But I will say it's not a amazing scenery. It's just good enough to be like, all right, this is a good Fort Worth scenery. I could fly into it. Is there a price? Not that I know of. No, I think it's, in my guess, if I'm going to guess, it's probably going to be like 23 bucks, 23, $25, something around there. Just basing it off their other sceneries they have that are that size. I don't know. It's weird because like comparing it to like their JFK scenery, their LAX scenery, their Fort Worth, or not Fort Worth, their London Heathrow scenery, right? If you look at all those, then look at Fort Worth. It's kind of like, what happened, you know? But I don't know. It's good enough. What's up, Notorious Mr. Kenny? I'm doing good, man. I started to sit here shortly into Eagle County. How you doing, man? What are the prices of the Boeing yokes and throttles? I broke my current one. I haven't looked at them recently. I bought mine for about 400 bucks though, I think. They're really overpriced for what you get, but it's a working good pendular yoke, so I guess that makes up for it. Last time I checked, it was around 330, 400 bucks around there if you want to get it new, not used. Since it's available as like 7K and it's a little downhill. Gotcha. Okay. That's not terrible. That's 1,000 feet longer than it's my actual airport I fly out of though. We got 6,000 feet. I said another landing. There's a bunch of landings today, isn't there? How many landings are there? He says so no more flight sims for me. Just use your keyboard or a controller. Or get one of those, my dad actually just got one. Get one of those flight simulator controllers that you can like control the plane's throttle and whatnot as a controller. Get one of those, they're cheap. INIBUILDS pricing always scares me. We'll see. I sure hope it's not 28-ish, but that's the thought. I think it might be on the higher end just because it's a popular scenery. Everybody wants a Fort Worth. And it's also a huge airport, so I'm guessing 23 to 25. That's my guess. We'll see how much it actually is. Again, I don't know. I think I was expecting more. I think I was expecting like fully modeled interior, fully modeled land side. Like, I don't think I showed you guys, but even like the land side to where you could actually walk into the airport, like cars would drive up and, you know, drop your mom or dad off with, or that area. That's not even modeled. Like they have it there, but there's no cars. There's no entry walkway. There's no signs. There's nothing. So I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a pre-release. Maybe we'll be expecting something soon, hopefully. But it's kind of just a good enough scenery, in my opinion. Again, just comparing it to what they've already done in the past, not to other developers, but to what they've done in the past. Like their JFK scenery, they've got the fully modeled land side. Like if you wanted, so you could drive that little Mercedes-Benz that we got. You could drive up to the land side, drop her mom off or something, and then walk into the terminal, and there's like a check-in center, right? This scenery doesn't have any of that. So I don't know. You got $30 to your name. You got to pay for other crap. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's it called? Eagle County? Is it because it has so many eagles? I don't know. Captain Jack, are you still watching? He would probably know. I hope your number is right. I'm guessing. Again, they didn't give us a pricing thing yet, but I'm guessing 23 to 25, somewhere around there. 25 is probably the most realistic pricing, I think, but we'll see. What gate are you going to park at? I don't have a gate planned just because there's 6 people in front of me. So I guarantee all of them will be taken by the time I land. So our plan is to land and just get off the runway. That's what I'm going to try to do. Same for the DCA scenery. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you're just talking about sceneries that have that stuff, yeah, DCA, Edinburgh, LaGuardia, JFK, LAX, like they all have that stuff, right? And again, JFK and LA, they're made by INIBUILDS. So I'm kind of confused on why they wouldn't bring that over to this scenery. But like a lot of people say, you know, you're going to look at that once and be like, oh, shoot, you could walk into the terminal if you really wanted to. But then you're not going to ever go back and check it out. So it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just comparing it to what they've already done because I know that's what they can do. They've already done it. And, you know, I'm just being like, that's a little interesting. But again, it's good enough. I'll fly into it. We'll probably be flying into Fort Worth a lot more now that we have this scenery. But you're never going to hear me like screaming and shouting over the scenery ever. What was the question? Why is Eagle County called Eagle County? What gave it its name? They probably just showed. I don't remember exactly what they showed in the video, but I think they probably only showed the D gates. Now I don't know if they plan to go back. Again, this is early access. So I don't know if they plan to go back and maybe add more interior. Maybe they're going to add more clutter, more animated stuff. I know they have some, you know, a few things to fix, like the parking lot not having cars. I figured out before stream there are cars in the parking lot. It's just they're underneath the ground right now. So I feel like they'll fix some stuff and maybe it'll look a little bit different when it's publicly out. But yeah, right now it's just that D gates that have interior pics. I believe it's because of Eagle Mountain. Oh, that's what it's called. The area it's on, Eagle Mountain. Headed back to Fort Worth. No, sir, Landon. Just a one and done for tonight, my guy. Just a one and done. Wave to my sister that goes to college in the University of Colorado. Nice. Hey. Oh, man. You got my yoke and throttle for $530. Which one do you use? Did I miss my top of descent? I 100% missed my top of descent. Oops. Yikes. All right, this got to be at 310, so we're just going to throw out the speed brakes here a little bit. Next one's at 25, next one's at 16, so it's like 16 here. Hang out the cabin because we're about to do some pilot stuff. Let's get the seatbelt signs on too. Again, we're doing some pilot stuff. And let's see if I can get back on track here. Get a little bit more speed brake out. I'm in a coffin corner right now. Oh boy. All right, we should be okay. I could get back on profile. Let's set up some range rings. Let's go to fix info. KEGE runway 25. We'll set up a 30. And EGE 25 again, and we'll set up a 5. That's gonna help us out. Which Mercedes are you driving, Els? The what is it? The C63 AMG. That's what I'm rocking. I know, right, Oatmeal? We've been talking about that recently. Like, are they still gonna have it in MSP because of what's been going on? But we'll see. Definitely excited to meet you guys though, because like I said, every expo I've been going to, I get more and more comfortable and I meet more and more people, so it's a lot more enjoyable. My first year at expo was really awkward, mainly because it was my first time being noticed from people, and then also I was, you know, meeting everybody I talked to for years for the first time. So it was like it was more so like a grand meeting session than just actually hanging out and fully enjoying everything. Last year, you know, I met the same people again. We were all hanging out, having some fun. But I think this year is really where it's going to be a lot more fun too. More people are actually trying to come to this one than last year. And then, obviously I have a, you know, better sense of what's going on at Expo too. So I'll be prepared for everything. So I think it'd be fun. What setting or mod do you use that allows you to use the scroll function on a knob or switch like 2020? I don't have it for 2024. Go to your mouse settings and use 2020 transversal. That's what I'm using. That should help you do the same stuff you did in 2020, Bread. It's gonna be 12 degrees here on Saturday. Bro, it's been like that for the past week up here. What is it outside right now, actually? Let's see. Yeah, right now it's 19. It goes down to 6. You're calm. You're calm. Don't be complaining just yet. All right, we're on profiling, and I'm gonna bring the speed brake back in. And we'll keep letting it do its thing here. Let's pull up our chart for the arrival. We'll get some numbers in here once we get a little bit closer. Yeah, 26 to 24. We're at a 26 descending down to 24. Val's at 16. We're coming up on that perfectly. Then here from clutch, it's going to be 14 or above at 210 on the speed. So that's what we got going on here. Dope. What's up, Miranda? Welcome back, man. Planning on shaking your hand at Expo. I was looking forward to it, yeah, man. Oh, sweet. You're going T-Jack? I had no idea. Awesome, dude. Yep, I gotta start making some expo videos and stuff here shortly, and then I'll get my media partner pass registration going, and then I will be there. Me and my dad again, hanging out for year number 3. It's crazy, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know what it is. Ever since I moved to Virginia, time has been flying, dude. Like, it's insane. Like, to think that I'm already coming up on my 3rd ever FLIGHTSIMEXPO. I swear I just remember asking my dad if we could try out FLIGHTSIMEXPO for a trip. And we're already almost on our 3rd. That's insane. This is what the wise men talk about when they say enjoy your time. Because Jesus is going fast. Like, it's insane. Want to hear something crazy? You remember the Delta RJ that got his tail torn off by the 350? It's here at my airport. Is it actually? You should go inspect the tail. Ask them if it's still airworthy. Got some bumps coming in over these mountains though. These updrafts. Oh boy. I live in Louisiana. It's 40 right now. We'll probably be back up to like 90 within the next few weeks. I bet you will, Mason. Yeah, I think for the past week or so, it's been like a high of 33, and then our lows are like in the negatives or like in the single digits or the teens. I think our high today was 31 or something like that. But runway and ILS, Jasper, we're planning for the RNAV Zulu, runway 25. Trent says, be safe at the meetup. Some of your fans can be stalkers. Very true. That's why I usually don't hang out by myself at Expo. I'm always with a group, which everybody else is too. So I mean, it's makes you feel fairly comfortable. I did have people last year at Expo that just kept staring at me. They never said anything to me. And then I would get a Discord message being like, I saw you at Expo. I'm like, you weren't going to say hi? Like, what? You ever go to FS Weekend? Is that the one in Amsterdam? Sports? Probably not. Mainly because that would be a lot of planning because I'm in the States. And I've also I haven't ever been out of the country yet. So until probably after this summer, I don't think that'll be something I could do. Speaking of RJs, I flew the exact tail that flipped it up. Wait, what? They still fly that? I thought they scrapped that plane. So you flew on the plane that flipped upside down. Yeah, I don't want to be on that. Yeah, bro. I thought they scrapped that plane, bro. And it was over to MSP, dude. You got it, bro. You got it. I'm not getting on that. Miles, it wasn't bad. It's okay. A little disappointed in it, but it's still a good enough scenery. I don't have any issues. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to CTAF. I'm gonna go and descend down to, it's called 6,000 or 7,000.
1341 is gonna be a 10-mile rental for the Corona 25.
Now to 18, altimeter's 3025. 3025. We get the music off as well for this approach. 3025, 3025, and 3025 set now. Eagle County traffic, American 1341's at a 17.6, about 40 to the south of the airfield, inbound for the RNAV Zulu 25 approach. Eagle County. What I missed here? Have I ever been to Lake Charles? We can get the music back on, by the way. We still got a little time out. But have I ever been to Lake Charles? I have not, no. Hopefully gonna get FS Expo tickets to go there and possibly meet you. Yeah, go for it, Landon. I really do encourage people to go. I mean, it's not every day you get to go to a place and just nerd out about airplanes, you know what I mean? And not just normal aviation, because I know if a lot of you guys, you know, a lot of you guys actually flight train. If you guys talk to anybody that you flight train with or go to your school, they never really flight sim. They always flight train in real life, but they never flight sim at home. So it's even more special to go to Expo and actually hang out with people that love airplanes and know a lot about airplanes, but then also flight sim as well, you know what I mean?
American 1935
it's not something you see all the time. So it's tons of fun. I know at least at my school, I have a few friends that go there now, and none of them flight sim. So I never can really talk about, oh, you see the Fenix update or you see the 737 got the new sound pack, because they don't know what I'm talking about. But going to Expo and being able to just, you know, yap like that, it's great, bro. What's your flight idea, man? Also at 100 likes. Appreciate you guys, man. If you haven't already, hit the like button one more time for me. See what we can get to by the time we end. Oh, you flew it before it crashed, like 3 weeks ago, or 3 weeks before it crashed. I got you. Oh, I thought you were saying you flew on it after. I'm like, I swear they scrapped that plane. Pipeline, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do it right now, actually. You don't gotta pay for a flight, really, Sean. Why is that? Are you flying yourself to Expo? Delta 330-900 to Expo from Amsterdam? Really? Nice, XD. Yeah, that's the life right there, dude. You're chilling. All right, let's go and get some destination data in. And what's me, where am I at now? Come up on Jade or Hade. I gotta be at 180, so let's go and tune 180 on the speed for right now. And we'll figure out what we're doing here. 30 miles out from the field, descending at a 14. Let's check the elevation here again to see how high we are, just so I'm not thrown off. All right, 180 set. Speed brakes are helping us out there. Airport elevation is a whopping 6,547 feet. Got you. All right. Let's go RNAV 25 for Zulu approach. Ground approach course 253. Glide path starts at Aloha, 10,000 feet. And okay, we can't exceed 185 knots until Harna. We climb to 15,000 feet on the RNAV missed approach route to Jesse and hold. So we just follow this out, climb up to 15,000. Easy enough. And we're gonna have a minimum of 6814. So let's go performance. 6814. QNH is 3025. Temperature is 1 degree Celsius.
I'm turning right for final.
Let's get a notch of flaps out here. Notch 1 coming out. Speed brakes are coming back in. Just going to be slats. And winds are going to be 240 at 11. But just a slight crosswind. That's 1. That's not 11. Actually, it's not even really a crosswind. It's still almost a direct headwind. Cool. And let me go ahead and let's get flights recorder going. Ooh, nice, SNA. Get those A's, bro. I want to see a lot of you guys at Expo this year, bro. That'd be great. I'm telling you, Expo is so much fun. We have like a big group of people, and you guys just go booth to booth. That's what me, XP, Blue, that's what we're all doing. We're all just a big huddle with Mike and CST. We're all just hanging out. Falco, we're just going booth to booth, checking out stuff. How long do you go without a retwist? Too long, Mar. Like months. All right, let's go ahead and get it slowed down a little bit more. This next waypoint wants me 180, the next one's 171, so we're actually okay. Keep it like this. And I'm going to keep making some position reports just because of this RNAV and all these mountains with all these people. Eagle County traffic, American 1341's 20 miles on the RNAV Zulu G5 approach. We'll call a 10-mile final. Eagle.
County traffic, envoy 2340, short final runway 25.
Next, we can speed up just a little bit. Let's do 190. He wants us 180 at this next one, so we'll do 195. Back 200. Hell. You going for your birthday? Nice. There you go. Sweet. We'll see you there as well, Kareems. I was gonna dwarf me in terms of height. You think so? I'm not that tall. People think I'm way taller than I am.
Nice landing.
I'm a taller person, but I'm not like a freaking 6'9" giant. I'm off for the night. Have to fly tomorrow. Have a great landing at night. You too, LT. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Have a good one, my guy. I think I'm the last one in the conga line. Are you, Mason? That might be a good thing, honestly, with all of us landing on top of each other right now. Canada says, is this Microsoft 2020 or 2024? This is FSX 2013 edition. It's a special copy I got. If you want one, you have to actually go to the real world Microsoft Flight Sim Azobo building and ask them for a copy. So that's what I did. You're 4'2". You're not 4'2", Caden. Yeah, Matt show's taller than me. I'm like 6 foot flat. So,
American 1935 is
not that
with
tall.
you at the descent.
All right, start slowing it down here. Get a little speed brake action going.
3139, short final, 25 equal.
And flaps, position 2, speed check, flaps 2. I'm like 2.7, right. Says, oh wow, the graphics look insanely good. I know, I have a bunch of shaders. I actually went to the International Space Station and I stole the actual hard drive and the USB that houses all the Google Earth photos, and then I put it into my simulator. I appreciate the compliments. By the way, hold on, I'm a great pilot. You should probably, you know, turn on the flashy thingies. That usually helps. Cool. What is that, 10-mile final, 15-mile final? Cool. Gonna be joining the ARC here in a second. Oh, is that what he said? I was trying to figure out what he said. Is he checking in? Oh boy, we're gonna auto brakes low today. Yeah, we're just gonna follow the missed approach procedure that's published. We'll come up, excuse me, we'll come up to 1,500 feet. Or 15,000 feet, sorry. And again, we got 8,000 available, so we'll try to get off by, it's probably gonna be Alpha 6, maybe Alpha 7. That'll work out. We use max reversers, auto brake low. That works with me. I come up on a 10-mile final. This one has us 171. Let's slow it down a little bit more. 171's coming in. Doing the return? No, sir, Beanie. This will be a one and done for tonight.
American 1935 is with you.
In 1935, it's C-Tough. Make position reports, man.
I am 36 nautical miles out from it.
He thinks I'm a controller. Oh no. Oh boy. He just responded to me like I was a controller. Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. All right, approach mode's activated. Eagle County traffic, American 1341's 10 out for the RNAV Zulu runway 25 approach, Eagle County. Buddy doubled down. He's trying, bro. He's been trying this whole flight. He had I think that was the guy that was having flight plan issues. Again, this is the people I like to see on VATSIM. Even though they're messing up, they're still, you know, they're trying their best. Some people mess up and act like idiots on frequency. It sucks.
American 3179, vacated 25. All
right, let's go ahead and get gear down.
1,000.
Very quiet flyby, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and get flaps full.
For American 1935, do you want me to push me to see?
In 1935, it's a CTAF, so basically you just call out where you are, and you're talking to other pilots, no controllers, man. I was at idle, wasn't I? You're right.
About that. I thought I was on a different frequency.
All right, front approach speed. Let's see what we got going on. Dave with the 10 bone says, just yesterday with your parking brake, don't forget to set your landing gear to the down position. That's the handle with the fake wheel knob on it. Move it to the down position. How do I do that? And does it have headphone simulation? Those are my 2 questions. XD with the 59 knock. Oh yeah, I love my knock, man. Appreciate you, dude. Go and spam those $signs for Dave and Mr. XD. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you guys, man. Oh, I think it is Sean. Yeah, he's been going through it tonight. All right, Mr. Approach is getting set at 15,000. There you go. Eagle County, American 1341's 5 out. RNAV Zulu 25, Eagle County. Now I'm just gonna take over for right now.
County traffic 4x412, short.
My airplane. We'll see how much I slam this aircraft here. It's a cool approach, though.
Is there an arrival frequency for the Eagle County Airport?
Yep, it's just going to be American 1341. We're about a 3-mile final now, no factor, Eagle County. Butter or fired? How about I just let my hands off of the side stick and let the plane still fly itself? That's what I love about Airbus, dude. Look at what I got to do. I don't even have to really just slight movements here and there. All right, replay is going.
1,000.
1000's checked. We're going to continue that approach. We're looking nice and stabilizer motioned. You're down 3 greens. Mr. Pro's at 15,000. EK memos all green with 1 blue. Lights are on. Final approach is showing. I feel like this has me coming in a little bit too low, so I'm just going to kind of take it visual for now. I'm going to slap off the flight director. I don't need it. It does, MJ, but there's a button on it, just like the wind wing and the Thrustmaster, where you can disable it. Let's check Eagle County, American 14, correction 1341, short final for 25, Eagle County. Yeah, I'm all red on the pad piece.
100 above.
This is a 2020 scenery, so I honestly don't know if that's why, but oh well.
Minima.
We are continuing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
That's a big overflare.
7, 5.
Yeah, I just sold that landing. Oh well, reverse is up, nose down softly. Flared it a little too much there. Just ballooned it. Yikes. That was terrible. Yeah, we definitely hurt some backs over there. Reverse, come back in. Let's get it off here. Yeah, I didn't mean to overflare like that, damn. I gave it too much nose up and the fly-by-wire caught it. Oh well. What was that? Negative 442 feet per minute. Welcome to Eagle County, everybody. VOR1, VOR2's coming off, constraints coming off, clear on the right-hand side, clear left, and clear the runway. Eagle County, American 1341 just created a landing on 25, clear of 25, taxiing to the ramp. Eagle County. Yep, 442 at 1 point, what did I say? 442 at 1.01 G's. That was a terrible landing. Oh well. All right, strobes, wing lights, landing lights, taxi lights already on, and we'll start the APU going here.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, let's go and clean up our plane here as well. But for coming up, ground spoilers are disarmed. What happened to my scenery? There we go. Can't break your back skiing if you break your back while landing. That was so bad, dude. I need to stop doing that with this Airbus, bro. I overflare every single landing.
Traffic
What are you talking about? Start the APU. Down here. Get that guy to TA only, please. What did Dave say? He says, ladies and gents, welcome to Eagle County. Oh, welcome to Eagle County. The local time is 9:21 p.m. Thank you for flying Floater Airways. That was a balloon and absolute rock of a landing. Mark with 22 months says, damn. Oh, man. Yo, Canada, why'd you bring him over here, dude? Says, redo, please. Should I go and do a pattern to redo the landing? Is that what we should do? Another leg needed for redemption. Oh, man. All right, let's pick up this taxiing speed here. We're going slow. Go faster and get your passengers to the hospital. You're gonna be flying for the VATSIM LaGuardia DC Boston event this Friday. What's up, Solar? I probably will be. I'm not very excited to, so we'll see if I do fly in that event, but I plan to. I just wish it was somewhere else. We've been doing a lot of flights over there recently. Excuse me. Quick hop to Johannesburg. I don't know about that one. Give me a minute. We'll think about it. All right, taxi is coming off. And let's go GSX. We're going to be requesting gate number 1, perfectly open for us. No, sir. American Airlines, please. Restricted wind shrinking gun come off. Roll it into the ramp. 1-800 broken runway. Dude, I just overflared that. Like, that was so bad. There's like nothing I can even say. I came down into like an aggressive nose. Oop. She already wants us to stop. What is she? What? Some of these GSX profiles are like actually so bad. She's acting like I went over the stopping marker. I didn't even make it to one of them. All right, there you go. Slam on the brakes. That's where the 319 parks. All right, parking brake in set. Upstairs, APU is avail. Let's check the APU page. Says avail all greens, and we'll shut them down. Number 2. Number 1. Welcome to Eagle County, everyone. Yeah, I was saying, though, I just completely overflared the landing, and then I just, like, tried to bring it back down. And that was, oh my gosh. This has to be somebody making fun of me. This has to be somebody making fun of me. He's gonna go off the runway. Or maybe not. Nah, he got it. Anywho. Yeah, I came in a little too nose down, then I aggressively flared and then started floating, then aggressively brought the nose back down and then aggressively flared again. So, I can't fly an Airbus. It's okay, though. Oh, that's fine. Strobes are off. Beacon lights off. Seatbelt signs are off. Hang out the cabin. And let's go ahead and get this guy back to the neutral position. I'm going to get some overhead lights going. These guys can come off as well. And let's go ahead, unlock the door. Turn my transponder off. And we'll do a little bit of deboarding here. Try to catch somebody's landings. Or some of you guys' landings, and then we'll... get my replay. Oh man, that was bad. That was really bad. Again, look at this. Let's see what our landing rate was. It was still legal. I mean, let's look at the bright side. It wasn't illegal. Let's see. We got a yeah, it was still very much so legal, but it was a negative 442 at 1.01 Gs. I don't know why I can't land an Airbus. It's like, it's very sad. It's kind of embarrassing. He's going to have a replay of hell. You're going to see what I did. I came in like this, then went like that, and then went like this. That's exactly what it was. I watched myself do it. It was terrible. Let's see what this guy's got. Con. We'll see you, Brady. Appreciate you stopping in, man. It says pack it up here, pal. Yeah, Jordan's gonna really fry me on this one. 1-800 overflare. Bigger than the one that killed the dinosaurs, bruh. This guy's gonna land on the display. Oh, never mind. Oof. You got it down pretty firmly too. Damn, bruh. I'm disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed in that. I think I could have done way better. Oh well. What did I miss? Is this the first leg of the second leg or the last leg of the day? This is the last leg of the day, man. Last leg of the day. We did a quick, well, not quick, but a 2-hour flight from Fort Worth. Went over to Eagle County, and then now we're going to call it a night over here, man. Why are these guys spending money at this guy? I'm hesitating about a $2 donation. Yeah, you don't have to donate, Pipewatt. Dave and Mark and them, they like to donate to say stupid stuff. That's why. But I appreciate them for it. It helps out. And Mark with the $10 bones, I missed it. He said American 1341, the FAA wants to chat at 1-800 PPL gone. Spam the dollar signs, man. Just be glad I fly a Cessna, not an Airbus right now, okay? That's all we gotta think of, the positives, right? We don't look at the negatives, we look at the positives, right? Right, guys? You're gonna be fine. All right, I read that. Never mind. Beanie with a 7 month says I could get a better landing than that. Right. Dude says my beard hair has been growing, but I don't have a shaver. What do I do? You should probably go to the store and buy a shaver. Yeah. Blue says my neck, my back, my neck, my back. Don't finish that. I went from 30K to 5K in like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Avion Jordan, the 279 Canadian, says you suck at landing. I know. Spam the dollar signs. Appreciate you, sir. What's up, Williams? How's the Owls crew? Probably not doing too well after that landing we just said. You show a bit of the airport? I can't, David. What are you interested at checking out? This is a pretty good scenery. It's made by Xometry. It's a 2020 scenery, but it does work in 2024. I don't really notice anything that doesn't work properly. Maybe the colors of this building are off. I don't think they're supposed to be black, but everything else works. Oh, I forgot this is a static plane. Everything else works pretty much how it's supposed to. I will send you a landing clip tomorrow. All right, Beanie. Sounds good. It's a nice little airport, though. I think this guy also makes a what scenery does he make too? He makes a what's that one desert airport? Victorville. He makes Victorville as well. He's got these little static airplanes around. This nice terminal over here. I actually like this. Y'all see what this is over here too. So it's a cool airport. Rogs with the $5 bomb saying thank you for flying 1-800 Ryanair. I need my insurance, please. If you guys actually didn't make an insurance claim before the flight, you can't do one now. I'm sorry. Any medical bills, any trauma, I'm not liable for it. You guys signed the fine print, by the way, as well. You guys should start reading that stuff. It's important. Appreciate the 5 bones, though. Thank you, Rogs. And then Mark with another 10 bones says, look at the positives. It's still softer than XP. Exactly. See, hold on. Let me clear the scene first. XP72. He's not watching. Cool. XP would have probably went off the runway. Oh, I'm playing. Am I though? Oh, dude. American Airlines is losing a lot of customers, and Knitting kicked out of that city. Okay. Had a WASM crash after a 10-hour flight. Damn, Mikey. I'm sorry, man. That is unfortunate. What plane were you flying? If you're in like the 350, you could probably do autosave. All right, let's restart the QTAL. Let's go ahead and disconnect off of VATSIM. I appreciate you guys flying in. We had a bunch of planes with us tonight. That was awesome. Let's go over here. Let's go here. Let's go panel states. We'll put it into ready, activate it. Cool. And let me double check it. Let's get some lights back on. That's good. Cool. Are my flaps down too? They're not. Flaps are down now. And let's load into this replay. Volanta has been checked to be closed because, I mean, I don't want that landing on my resume multiple times. Oh, you know, that's probably something we should do as well. We should probably shut the doors that we got going on here. Let's do that real quick. Give me a second here. Let's shut some doors. There we go. Let them shut first. Dave with the 10 gifted memberships, 1 going to Canada. Eric, Isaiah, Fred, Mar getting 1, Aiden getting 1, J-Space getting 1, Joss, Jet Kid, Mastro. Jesus. Appreciate you though. If you guys haven't already, I see a bunch of you guys already did. Spam those gifted out emojis, welcomes, and the my guys. Appreciate you, Dave. And if you did get gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you to Dave, man. Canada, that's you. Say thank you to Dave right now. Hurry up. All right, put these guys back down. Is it down? They're going down. Cool. All right, let's relive this traumatic event, guys. Let's go. On the bright side, it looks cool. Looks like the plane's a little nervous landing too. It keeps wobbling its wings. It doesn't want to do it again. Okay. You said this will be fun. I've been studying for my ground school exam. Feels like I'm going to fail it. Your ground school exam or your written test? Which one? Why is my camera doing that? What is this thing doing? Hold on. There you go. It was tweaking. What do you mean? Is it like a ground test in the middle of your ground school? Or is it like for your written exam? Getting close to XP's landings. It was real close to his. I can't just go to the store. Ask your mom to go to the store, man. Tell your mommy that you need shavy because your beardy is getting too longy. Mommy would understand. My back is feeling awesome after that landing cleared something up. Hey, I'm glad I could be a chiropractor for some. That's a positive. It's another positive. Plane isn't too fond of its pilot. I'm just taking the piss with him, Yoham. All right, so look at this. I over-flared. Notice how I'm kind of just flying flat. I'm floating. I put the nose down, then rapidly flared again. Jesus. Dude, if I didn't keep bringing the nose up on that initial flare, that would have been great. Oh my gosh. That was a landing. All right, let's check it out over here. See what we had going on. Just said yikes, bro. That was pretty rough. I'm sorry that the camera keeps doing that like weird thing. I don't know why it's doing that. It's obviously chase plane, but I don't know why it's doing it now. Oh well. Evan says, can somebody call the plane protective services? This plane's being... Oh man. Okay. 2 things. I didn't flip upside down and I didn't land on a taxiway. Okay. Therefore, it is a good landing. I said, looks like my landing. Oh well. Look at that perfect glide slope, that perfect angle I had. I was straight for those 1,000-footers, and then I just kept like holding the stick back. So much flare that my nose went flying back up after I touched down. I almost tail strike. Jeez, bruh. Oh well. Let's get the wing view going. Gonna head out. Good night. Sounds good, Pipe Plot. Have a good night, my guy. Actually, no, let's do engines first. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Walkman says the 319 is hard to land. I mean, it's weird to land. I don't think it's hard though. It's just weird. That's not a valid excuse for what that was though, because I had it perfectly coming in and I just ruined it. XD with the 25 knock. Beautiful landing. It's bringing me to tears. That's how awesome it was. Need some X-plane practice, you think so? Oh boy. You want some jet blow ups? We can get some jet blow ups. I actually was planning to do that the other day, flying to San Juan. So we'll see. We might do that on Friday. We'll look at it. Landon, thanks for flying, man. It says when's next stream? Will probably be on Friday, man. Either Friday or Saturday. That's when I'm planning to go live next again. Friday or Saturday. My written exam, I got it in a week. Ooh, nice, Wes. If you want to, if you're not in the server, join the Discord. Oh my gosh. Join my Discord, and then we can hop in some VCs and do some practice together, man. I'm always down to do some written practice and whatnot. I try to do it with Pilot Def, but he's too concerned about texting while he's flying, so I'm not ever able to do that with him. Anchorage has some freaky weather right now, does it? We missed it the last time we flew in then. That was a couple days ago now. A while ago, actually. What airline are you doing? I don't have a plan yet. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But it could be we do JetBlue down to San Juan, or we fly in that event for the FNO. I'll just have to see what I'm feeling for the day. He said, whoa, do you want me to keep the snap sheet going? Let me tell the FAA that, see what they have to say. I'm pretty sure you were using a cellular device during a critical phase of flight. Just kidding, guys. For FAA reasons, that was a joke. He was in cruise, uninterrupted, straight and level flight. There was nothing that was called critical conditions in that flight configuration. Therefore, he was okay to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, that was strictly to the FAA. I'm helping you out, Pilot Dev. Do something out of Orlando or something? We'll see. We'll see. It just is gonna depend on what I'm feeling for the day. We might do some more Phoenix ops. We might fly the 380. 7.4 just finally got the sound pack updated, so we could fly the 7.4 if I felt like it. We'll find something to do. Not so sterile cockpit of you. Oh man, can we do, what do you say? Can we do Southwest ops on Friday? Dallas Lowfield to Midway? We could. If you have any requests like that, put it in my flight request form in my Discord, my guy. J-Space says, sorry, I missed it. You're all good, man. You got gifted a membership by Dave. You're now part of the Owls fan club. Welcome. Don't say that. You're gonna get him in trouble, bro. Oh man. That's actually terrible, dude. The Athens event on Friday? What time is the Athens event? The thing about doing international events, they're really fun, but they're always at like 11 a.m. for me. Or like 1 o'clock, and I never really stream that early. More so because I'm waking up around 12. Should play the CRJ soon. I'm gonna have to test it out. I'll test it out after stream. Because I'm hearing a lot of people have issues with the newest sim update, so I haven't touched it. So I might load into it today or tomorrow and see what it's like. It's been a plane I haven't touched in a while though, so it would be fun flying it. Your site picture, it's vastly different in the Airbus versus your Cessna you're used to. That's why you are flaring early and high. You think so, LT? This is probably my worst landing I've had in the bus in a minute. Because I flew this plane a lot offline. If you look at my Volanta, my recent landings with this plane have not been horrible. But that was the 321, not the 319. Got any tips for stuttering? Stuttering. Well, be like me in that case. But for studying, I would say do a lot of the different practice tests on different websites. So I did mine on Sporties and then also through my current ground school, which is King Schools. So I just kind of went on both platforms doing the practice written tests. Those helped me out pretty much. All the questions, I mean, most of the ones that you see on those practice quizzes will probably pop up during your actual written. So they're usually the best things to study by. How is it now? You have your PPL, you want to help people, but when I reached out, you choked. I'm calling you out, broski. Me? When you were trying to help me, I choked? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. It's terrible, bro. Guessing you're talking about the ground. I think I was cheaping out on the ground that you were offering. I'll admit that. All right. Do our flybys. When we fly in Friday. Friday's next, man. Do they actually, Evan? Really, TY? All right. I might have to try it out then. I passed my driving exam. I'm legal. Oh my goodness. What does my card look like? What does that mean, Tyler? What's my card? My license? You're my favorite YouTuber and videos guy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Aviation or Aviator Plane. I'm glad I can be that for you, my guy. I'm so nice, Jasper says. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't even know how I respond to that. It's a good time to log into VATSIM without worrying about controllers logging off. Honestly, around now, anywhere between like 9. No, actually, I would say like 6 to 10 o'clock. Actually, I was lying. It's not 10 o'clock. I thought it was. Anywhere between like 6 and 10 p.m. is usually when you'll have good staffing. Yeah, the scenery is being a stutter fest right now. What the heck? Jeez, that was a landing. Yeah, around 6 o'clock, you'll probably see the East Coast get on. And then around 7 to 8 o'clock, you'll see the West Coast hop on. And they usually stay on for most of the night. All right, let's throw this back up. Throw it to the final here. Bring you guys back in with me. And let's call it a night. Oh, I've heard of that, Evan. I see what you're saying. I think the college I'm going to has one of those programs. We've got a program with like every airline though, so I'll have hopefully a bunch of options, which would be great. All right, let's go ahead and end this thing up, man. My instimate rating? Jeez. Not the instimates. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. That was a lot of fun for this flight. Again, thank you to INIBUILDS for sending me their Fort Worth scenery. Final thoughts, it's good enough. I'm not saying I love the airport. I think there's some things that can be changed to, but it's not terrible. I'll definitely fly into it again. Appreciate you guys for flying with us. Thanks for the controllers being on, ending at 112 likes. Again, I'll plan to be live again on either Friday or Saturday, so I'll see you guys then. Peace.
Touch.